Get your snacks. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Okay, anyway. How y'all doing? It's been a while. It's been like 2 days. I'm in the mood tonight. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. I gotta go run and get the link real quick. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I'm... No. I want the fucking link. Thank you. Alright. Get rid of that. Alright, so what did Ann go through? So apparently I sat through what could have been an episode of Cops in my apartment building, fighting possible guns, cops being called, maybe some evictions. Yeah, I slept like the dead. That's crazy, Ann Stan. It sounds like a neighborhood I used to live in, where that was a daily occurrence. Yes, please like live, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. What's up, Raina? Alright, oh, yeah, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Hurry up and pen. There we go. Alright, thank you. I want to read it and then be in the middle. Alright, real quick, let's go through the rules. Welcome to Zyla Gets Real Stream. Please not call anyone out of their name. No racial slurs, isms, phobias, or shaming. No outside drama or personal beefs in the chat. Everyone is welcome. You got a problem with somebody in the chat, take that shit to Twitter where the fighting happens. You're not doing it in here. That's what that. What's up, Pika? All right, so there's been a lot going on. Update that the new podcast for the members. It's gonna come out tomorrow. I had a lot more catching up to do today than I thought I did. Just saying, it's nice to be able to flush the toilet again. Thank you, Shahani. I saw your tweets. Is today going to be spicy? No, that I'm going to be spicy tomorrow. Probably tomorrow on Twitter. But that's on some other shit. Shit that won't get talked about here. So Diley's a little angry right now. Yeah, we ended up only paying $140 total, where I know it would have turned out a lot worse if we got a plumber. Oh, what's up, Emmy? Well, I'm glad you caught it. I'm streaming for... I didn't know you were streaming, Colton. Colton, I didn't know you were streaming right now. So why are you coming up in my chat telling me what the fuck? I didn't know. Dude. Are you really coming up? So, I got a question. Did you go to everybody else that's streaming and message them? I'm not even really part of your community, and a lot of people from your community come to my stream. Come on, Colton. Don't be disrespectful. I didn't know it was tonight. I thought it was tomorrow night. What's up, Jessica Pizzle? Colton out here trying to yell at me with all caps. Yeah, take that shit somewhere else. I didn't know it was tonight. Wait, wrong one. Where are you at yelling at me? Like I'm a fucking kid. Good gracious. Damn, Colton. Yeah, and I think it's awesome what you're streaming about too, by the way. Big ups on what you're streaming about. I think that's awesome. He's streaming to save the great whites. The great white sharks. Alright, Rainmaker, that's a little bit too far. Let's not do that. Ain't got nothing to do with them. I love you, dude, but it ain't got nothing to do with them. There's no need to bring that in. Hey guys, driving but listening. Alright, so I guess we want to talk about the Augie stalker situation. Yes, please be careful driving, Mandy. Yeah, pretty much. Just as I announced the chat rules, alright? It's not a big deal. It's just Colton being Colton. It's just Colton being Colton. It's not that cleaning your air. He acts like I'm taking viewers away. Yeah, that stalker mess is crazy. I don't know what... Well, Augie finally talked about it. He talked about it on Edwin's stream last night. Which, again, Edward likes to stream when it's late as hell. Yeah, Colton has a reputation. He sure does. Which, by the way, I did not hide him or anything. I just deleted his message. He's not hidden. Yeah, I didn't either. Okay, so let me go here. All right. Shh. Don't tell anybody. He doesn't have me blocked on this one. Okay. So it's just between me and y'all. It's just between me and y'all. All right. So Augie put out a tweet or series of tweets. And it says, today I will be perma-banning a long-time donator and year-long channel member, Tati C. And shows her at. Because she is an insane stalker who has been harassing me for over a year now privately. She is mentally insane and ill to an unimaginable degree. It would be nice if I can learn how to talk. Oh my God. All right. Last night, I was made aware she was emailing my close friends, Nicholas Diorio and Zaptai is, oh my God, Beta Podcast. Why can't I think of his name? Turkey Tom. About my personal life that she's gathered through stalking me. Enough is enough. I will also be blocking anyone who continues to interact with her, even if you are a longtime fan of mine. Absolutely no exceptions will be made. Thank you. So there's that. Oh yeah, be in live chat. Amber Chick's like, Augie might need some witness protection. I mean, that was a bit much. Yeah, it was a bit much. And apparently, we have this video here where she talks about everything, but this is not her main channel. She actually has another channel where she actually made videos about loving Augie. Yeah, Adrian, he's 20. He's not even old enough to drink here yet. All right, so let's listen to her respond video first. It's really low, so I'm gonna boost the volume up. Let's see, 200's enough.
Hello. Just want to clear a few things up.
Okay. All right, so this is, and it's her channel name too, Tati C. As you can imagine, she's getting ratioed. Only has 528 views, though. And I can tell you 3 of them are mine. Alright, so here we go. And it's a short video.
Hello. I just want to clear a few things up. Just to make sure that I just want to correct some things. Like, I did not stalk Augie, okay? I was in communication with 2 people, that knew him. They were already my friends. I had known them actually before joining this community. And one of those people told me some things, and then one of those people told me one thing, confirmed one thing for me. I take stalking allegations really seriously. I don't do that. I understand the concerns. I also understand, like, finding that second channel, but, I mean, I emailed Augie. This isn't like this was some sort of surprise. I emailed Augie seeing if he wanted to,
Augie isn't my favorite person, but he still shouldn't be stalked. That's awful. I agree. No one should be. Her and that Hannah Clark chick are toxic as hell, and to be honest, he's totally enabled worse behaviors. Alright, okay, the conversation is about Tati, alright? No one else, Tati as in this Tati, alright? Not the Tati from the beauty community Tati. Alright, let's keep the conversation just to her. Okay? Can we please? Rainmaker, I would really appreciate it.
like, I mean, obviously he didn't reply, and I didn't think that he would, but I still wanted to offer and be like, you know, like, hey, I can make a clips channel for you if you'd like. I made the Instagram much later, but I was like offering to make like a YouTube channel to do the clips, way before like commentary aids was created and whatnot. And I told him that the name would be Metaminx. It was a name that, it was like a code name that I selected because I had just been doxxed by another community, so I wanted some like anonymity and whatnot. And like when I made the channel, I didn't like, I kind of like knew that he'd probably search Metaminx on YouTube, or it would come up somehow. So like, I wasn't trying to like, you know, be sus or like, I mean, I guess like, yeah, I'm a very emotional person. I'm a very, I need to like.
If Creepshow taught us anything, it's not to take stalking lightly, even if it's cyber stalking. I 100% agree, because I've had to be with someone who has had to deal with that exact same shit, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So I kind of wonder if this culture of communities warring against each other and standing to the next level is why we see so much weirdo shit like this. People are too invested in their faves. People are too invested in their faves, and that's, don't stand. Well, keeping it just to her, she's been in his chat being toxic. She has. And these are the people in his community. Yeah, she was a big player in his community. Well, big player as in, I know she used to donate to him and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Shit, tips are scared me.
Xylee, can you do me a favor and confirm if that's really you in my chat?
Yes, it's me in the chat. Jessica Pizzle threw 10 and said, this bee literally was in Peep's DMs talking ish about me because Augie argued with me on Twitter one time, and she thought I was trying to take her man or something. Like, ma'am, Augie is too skinny? Girl. Okay, first of all, side note, Augie's skinny as shit. I didn't realize Augie was that skinny until the boys put out all those pictures and shit when they were like on vacation. I'm like, damn, Augie's tiny. He a tiny thing. But so she thought you and Augie were having a lover spat. Is that why you put up the picture of you and your boyfriend? Which, by the way, y'all are a cute couple. I'm just going to say it now. You two are a cute couple. But seriously? Yeah, I'm just covering this real quick, and then we're going to go where he talked about it a little bit on Edwin's channel, and then we're going to Repzilla. This is just part. What's up, Skip? Well, damn. You were trying to break up that relationship, I guess so, Jessica. You damn harpy. That's it. Jessica will, from now on, be known as a harpy. Yeah, she thought I was in love with Augie. Oh, my God. Yeah, Augie's a tiny thing. I didn't realize he was so tiny. I mean, I'm not saying like tiny, but he's skinny. I was like, whoa. Yeah, he's skinny. All right, let's keep going. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Say stuff out loud sometimes to process shit. So I understand.
So we have Jessica Pizzle, the Harpy, aka the Harpy, in our chat now. Oh, Jessica M, thank you for joining the Just Saying Squad. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like, it's not the greatest. I do have feelings for Augie. I didn't expect them to go anywhere because I am 8 years older than him. So, that was just my way of.
Okay, I personally can't do the age thing because my husband is 10 years younger than me. Okay, and you know, I was 41 well, actually, I was 40 when I met him, and he had just turned 30. But, you know, when we started dating, I was 41. He's 31. He was 31. So I can't say anything about the age thing, or I would be a hypocrite. But Augie's 20. He can't even buy you beer, honey. He can't buy, technically, he can't even buy cigarettes if you want to get technical. Yeah, she's 28. Are we throwing Amber some cheese? He looks so much healthier since he quit streaming in that closet. Amber! God damn. Y'all gonna behave tonight, or I'm gonna be passing out some detention slips.
Like getting it out,
but she just said that yes,
I do have feelings for Augie.
She has feelings for him.
I didn't expect them to go anywhere because I am 8 years older than him. So, that was just my way of like getting it out, and also letting him know things that like potentially that he could know, but not all.
Oh, Rainmaker, you a baby too? I'm a hell of a lot older than all you mofos. That's it. Detention for everybody. What did Amber do? She goes, "What, girl? I meant that in a very kind way." Amber, you're such a fucking troll. I love you. Yeah, but the way she so easily admitted her feelings for him is a red flag due to what we know now. Exactly, Emmy. Exactly. But Xylee, with you and your husband, it's different because you got together in a more mature stage of life. Enough time for, oh no, absolutely. No, it is different. I mean, because he wasn't like just coming out of teenagehood and yeah, no. He was a grown-ass man, already a vet from the Marines, and bought his own house. I mean, he already had his life together by the time, you know, I met him and we started dating. Although I did kind of break a rule. I started off as a supervisor, you know, but we ain't gonna get into that, all right? We ain't gonna get into that. Anyway.
All those videos are also about him. That's very egotistical to think that. The black-pilled one was actually just about... That's very egotistical to think... No. But not all those videos are also about him. That's very egotistical to think that. The black-pilled one was actually just about a commentary community in general. There were a like select few that were about him, don't get me wrong. And like, yeah, like, I'm not like denying that I have hyperfixations. I'm like fuck. Yeah. But like I'm just the reason that I emailed Nick, and I didn't actually, that's another correction.
I don't know what to say. Like, this unfortunately happens when you get larger in YouTube, and this, tell you the truth, this probably has happened to almost every creator at some point. This had to have happened. Yes, red flags in the chat, because that's whoo. What did Amber Chick says? Mr. Xylee needs an HR representative. Shut the hell up. Mr. Xylee is taken care of. Thank you very much. Okay, my question is why though? I don't know, and I think there are some issues now, and this is the serious part, all right? Because I won't joke around about this, but the serious part of this is there's something wrong here. And I don't mean that in a joking way. I mean that in a very serious way. There's something wrong here. And something like this you see like in TV shows and movies where they start out like this and then it grows and grows into a car chase in the middle of the city or something. I mean, this possibly could have ended bad with any other cyber stalking situation, you know. So why would she even say that on camera? She should have watched this over before. Dude, right? Bruce, stop. Bruce is like, it rubs lotion on its skin. Stop, Bruce! I came into red flags in the chat. Yes, Advent. But seriously, I mean, this could have ended up becoming a dangerous situation. All right, now she's getting ready to talk about going to Nick's DMs. Let me back up a little bit, and there we go.
The reason that I emailed Nick, and I didn't actually, that's another correction. Regardless of what I'm feeling or whatever the fuck is wrong with me, I had valid concerns, and so I emailed Nick. Those are not going to be publicized because I actually care about the people that are involved in it, and I don't want it to be a thing. So
my question is, why in the fuck is she emailing Nicholas DiOrio? Why is she emailing Nick? Ma'am. Okay. There is a point. Oh, how do I put this? Because I don't want to come off like an asshole, but you know me, I come off like an asshole even when I'm not trying. There is a damn point in which the relationship between the viewer and the content creator needs to be sliced. And apparently, she took that shit too far. What the hell are you going to email Nick about? Why are you getting mad at Jessica thinking Jessica was in love with Augie? I mean, I've been knowing she had a boyfriend. We had a whole talk about him one time in the DMs. I mean, we're always joking about, my husband and her boyfriend. Like girls do. I mean, the hell. Hell yeah, she crossed that line. Oh, girl, the corpse husband? Oh, God. I mean, I'm a corpse husband fan, but I'm not like that. I just want him to read a bedtime story and I can listen to it every night. Jessica Pizzle all the time. Right, girl? I mean, this is dumb. Yeah, I mean, it's beyond dumb. This could be dangerous. And, me and Augie have our issues. We all know that. But I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I wouldn't wish this on another content creator. And I wouldn't wish this on viewers and a content creator doing it to them. I wouldn't wish this kind of shit on anyone. I do not give a shit. The difference is I never stalked that guy and the woman had the audacity to stalk Augie. Wait, controversial opinions. Apparently you said something earlier and I didn't get it. Hold on. Controversial opinions. I feel weird and awkward when near younger men in college. A guy I used to like was 18 when I was starting my 20s and our friendship was great until he dated my best friend. And then you said, shit, where'd you go? Where'd you go, controversial? Oh, and then I feel weird and awkward when near... Okay, well, I already read that part. So where's... Oh, there it is. The difference is I never stalked that guy, and the woman had the audacity to stalk... Oh, yeah. Even if you love someone, then you would back off, but not backing off means that you're obsessed, right? Yeah, there... I think some... Hold on a sec. I just realized my damn curtain is off, and... Hold on. I mean, open. Excuse me, not off. There we go. I don't need my husband to be getting out of bed and going to get something in the living room and, I get kicked off of YouTube. So, yeah, the body language is crazy. Oh, God. One day I'll learn how to use a damn computer.
So, I was, like I said, I was in communication with two people that were close to him. And, maybe that just means that he needs to be a little bit more careful with who he tells things to.
Ma'am, I know you're not giving advice. Oh, you sent an email to Turkey Tom, Nicholas DiOrio, for your concerns. Hold on, let me move this camera over a little bit. Okay. For your concerns. And you got pissed off at Jessica because you thought she was in love with him. Ma'am.
Like, that's the only way. Like, the only way and the only reason that they told me things. I mean, like, obviously they need to probably, like, not talk about stuff. And I told them, like, that's another thing, is, like, I told people, like, I told those two people, like, that I didn't want to talk about Augie. I didn't want to, like, that wasn't my thing. Like, I didn't want to know personal information. And I actually even DM'd Augie and said...
She's literally blaming other people for her stalking. She's literally blaming other people for her stalking. Are you serious right now? Click the drop down box, Zai. What? What are you talking about? Talking about this one? Had Augie not told two people certain information, I would have not known. This bitch. Are you serious? Had Augie not told two people certain information, I would have not known. Of course, it's on them to keep the secret. But it's still on him for being so liberal with sharing certain things with these two girls that I happen to be friends with, which he knew I was friends with both. That's not shift blaming or anything. Yes, the fuck it is, but it's also on him. I only emailed Nick. The only time I've emailed Tom was telling him he was gay. LOL. Bitch, no. Oh no, excuse me, but we've heard that kind of talk before. This whole first section right here, I've heard that kind of talk before. I wouldn't have done it had not this. No, that's bullshit. Oh no. Yes, Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus needs to take the wheel on this one. I cannot believe she's sitting there blaming other people for her fucking stalking. Are you serious? Because I found out something, it's his fault, right? We've heard shit. Let me keep my mouth shut because I ain't talking about that kind of shit on my channel. But we've heard that kind of shit before. I'm just saying. Oh my God. See, now that makes me angry.
That, like, this person said these things and I just wanted to warn you about it because I know that you wouldn't like that. So, like, I mean, yeah, I overstepped my boundaries and everything.
You think? It sounds like you overstepped your boundaries a long ass time ago and now your ass got caught. And he's like, I'm going to be honest with you. All right? I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't blame Augie for saying this shit out loud. And I don't blame her. I don't blame him for showing her at on Twitter. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. He nipped it in the motherfucking bud. I do not blame him. Irish badass. How very Kathy Bates of her. Well, thank God she didn't get a hold of Augie, put him in a bed, tie him in it, and then put a block between his feet and go wham, because it looks like it was about to go that way there, Irish. Let me tell you. Ooh. Okay, let's keep going, guys. That movie was amazing, though. But, I mean, I wouldn't want it to happen to anybody in real life. Not even Augie. I don't want that shit to happen to Augie. That would be horrible. Could you imagine me having to tell people about that story? I would die. I wouldn't even want to do it. Oh. Misery was an amazing story. Okay, serious question. Nipped in the bud or butt, am I alone not knowing what the... Okay, so Mariah, what I mean by that is he didn't let it linger on anymore. He flat out told what happened. I think it seems like to me, again, I don't know him, but it seems like to me that, let me put this back a little bit. It seems like to me it crossed over the line to where when she was messaging Tom and Nick and he found out about it because you saw on the tweet that I showed. And he's like, that's it. Look, this bitch is stalking me. This is her at. Anybody who associates with her, guess what? I'm getting rid of you too. You know? You know? I think she was asking if the phrase ends in, oh, bud. B-U-D. It ends in bud. B-U-D. Nips it in the bud. Like, kind of like you do with roses. And you, or a carnation or something, and you cut it right at the bud. Nipped it in the bud. Is there a support group ran just creep show hard?
And I get that, and I like definitely crossed the line.
You think?
But again, I had these concerns that are outside of like any sort of emotions for anyone, like valid concerns, and you know, I could be wrong. Like I've done it before where I've like emailed Nick like information and stuff like about like the Lynette and Abe situation, as well as like when Keemstar did the thing during like New Year's or whatever about Apollo. And so
I'm sorry. This girl's a stan. I wonder what community she came from. What did Irish say? Even the dandruff. I ain't reading it. Irish, I'm not reading it. I refuse to read it. I am not reading it. I'm just going to sit here and sip on my Diet Coke. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've done it before. She's one of those people, and I'm gonna be very honest about this situation. If it wasn't Augie, it was going to be somebody else. I honestly feel that. If she hadn't have went to the commentary community, whatever community she went to, it would have been someone else. I believe that. Honestly. See, that's what I'm talking about, though. They did enable her behavior when it came to being stalker levels. Well, they probably didn't notice that's what she was doing. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Yes, Mona, I believe, yes, so she's out of her damn mind, yep.
It's not like it's not been, it's not like I just only did this for this reason. I'm like, stop fucking being so like up your own ass about it. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, yeah, like I have some feelings for you, even though I've never actually spoken to you. Like,
wait. So you caught feelings for Augie and you never spoke to him? You literally got pissed off at somebody else thinking that they were in love with Augie and you never spoke to him? You're sitting there sending messages with people and finding out information which apparently is his fault because he told it, and you never spoke. See, I'm telling you, no matter what community she would have went into, she would have done this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
and again, like I did explain it in that video that I actually know that like that you don't know me or that I don't know you. I said specifically I have a high inclination that I would probably have feelings for you if I knew you, but I don't know you, so I can't like confirm it.
You just said not even 5 minutes ago. You said 3 minutes ago in the video that you had feelings for him. So now you're trying to Nah. Agreed. It would be someone else. Someone with this kind of fixation is never really about the target of their fixation, but their own internal issues. They need a person to objectify, doesn't matter who. Yeah. So my guess is, okay, if she wouldn't have went into the commentary community, whatever community she would have went into, it would have been someone else. I really believe that.
Say that like I don't know you. Like I think that I would. What I see on stream is attractive to me, despite the fact that you might think I'm nasty. That's okay. I did watch Edwin's stream. I understand, like I got it. I just kind of wanted to say my little last thing, and I understand everyone being cautious, and you won't hear from me again.
Yeah, no. I'm getting misery vibes from her. I don't like vamp candy. I'm telling you, dude, this shit could have ended worse, and I hope it stops here. I hope with like people like myself streaming it, or everybody else who's been streaming about this, I hope this does not put her into a volatile state. I'm telling you, because before you know it, Augie's gonna be in a closet tied up in there, and she gonna put blocks between his ankles, and she gonna crush him. I'm telling you. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh my god. No, girl, no. It's not okay. This is very not okay, right? Holy shit. Yes, Augie, run. Run.
I do hope everyone's all right. I apologize to anyone that's disappointed. I do apologize for that. I didn't.
Honey, it's well past disappointed at this point. You are literally creeping people out. You are literally creeping people out. This is beyond disappointed. This is creep level. Literally, this is creep level. Oh my god. Skip. Skip's like she can breastfeed him. He is a baby though. And then I'm only saying baby because I'm old as fuck. But oh, Skip, you're an asshole. You are a whole ass, ma'am. She's like the one tweet away from a restraining order, and she's not. Dude, look, I wouldn't hate on him for putting a restraining order on her. I wouldn't hate on him for that. Oh.
That wasn't my intention. All I wanted to do was to, bring a valid concern
Thank
to
you, Mariah.
people that could potentially associate with someone that has lied about situations and, potentially could harm situations.
The fuck did she just say?
Bring a valid concern to people that could potentially associate with someone that has lied about situations and, potentially could harm situations. And can't, in my opinion, cannot be trusted with sensitive information. Just because, like, they've leaked things more than once. That's another thing.
But you... Ma'am, you cannot blame people for what you did. Ma'am. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Thing. The other person that I was talking to, they didn't actually know the name, okay? That was my bad. The last paragraph of that email, a certain particular person that you're very close to actually tweeted out the name. And that's all I'll say on that. So, my only intentions is ever to be someone that allows people to think that they're safe, allows people to think that they're loved, that they're worthwhile. I have my own issues and my own problems too. I've been very humbled today. I can assure you that. But I just want everyone to know that, like, I hear you, and good luck with everything.
Yo. I honestly, in all seriousness, I think she does need help. I really do. I I think it's, yeah, she needs help. And if Jessica wasn't such a hussy trying to steal her man, I'm just saying. That's a joke. She knows I'm joking. Read the love porn, Xylee. What love porn? Wait, what are you talking about, the love porn? Do you need to, like, link me to the love porn? Stop it, Irish. Poem. Love poem. What love poem? I don't know what love poem you're talking about. Link me. Link me. I won't show it. I won't show the DMs because I'll go into the other scene. I need this love poem. Yeah, read the cringe. What poem? Yo, I need this poem. Hold on. Wait, is this from her to him? Okay. Is this love poem like from her to him? And then there's you. You don't let me protect you. You don't let me love you. And it's the hardest thing I ever have to feel. You don't let me touch your heart so kindly. You don't let me even speak a word even to you. You don't let anyone. And the ones you do don't see you. But I see you. And I'm so close. So close to letting you know how special and loved you are. And maybe I do need you. But maybe you need me too. And maybe that's what you're afraid of. But I love you. I do. And I always will. Even when you hurt me on purpose to keep me away, I love you. And I will never stop, no matter how fucking hard you try, prick. The fuck was that? No. No. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Ah! What was that? Oh my God. This shit literally, but I love you. I do. And I always will. Even when you hurt me on purpose to keep me away, I love you. Augie, run. Don't walk. Augie, listen. Run. Don't walk. Red flags in the chat for that poem, please. Red flags in the chat for that poem, because that poem was, yeah. Yeah. Hashtag protect Augie. Dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. That single-handedly made me hate poetry. Wait, the title of that poem is a red flag. Hold on. What was it? Wait, I didn't see the title. Wait, what was the title of the poem? I don't see it. And then there's you. Girl. Ma'am. No, ma'am. This one gets a ma'am, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Is that Augie? Last time I saw him, he was in a... Augie moved a couple months back, or months back. Alright, so, last night, and I'm surprised Edwin even kept this up, Augie, because he's driving from where he was at in California, and being that Edwin's in Arizona, is on his way back. So he stopped in to see Edwin. Alright, 1 second. My laptop wanted to act like an asshole. No, that poem did not come out at that point. That poem is crazy. I'm sorry. Roses are red, violets are zen. Augie puts the lotion in the basket, or he gets the hose again. Oh, Irish. I just read it. Yeah, it was 20 hours ago. Of course, Edwin likes to do shit late at night. And I couldn't sleep. I went to bed super early last night, and then after a couple hours, I couldn't sleep anymore. And I came in here to play my game, and I saw that Edwin was live. And Augie actually talks about it a little bit here. I just don't remember where, so you're going to have to excuse me. I'm going to have to fast forward a little bit.
And my brand new puppy. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Dude, there we go, bro.
This down like I usually guys. Usually I have to make these videos members only. Now, let me know in the chat. Should I make this members only? So,
Oh my god.
I guess Augie has been had a super fan. I mean, that's one way to put it. I need to pull up that link, dude.
I think it goes a little bit beyond superfan. Just saying. Oh yeah, Edwin was high as hell last night. It got to... And the ending song that he was playing, I was like... I had to type in the chat going, oh my fucking god, Edwin. What the hell?
Oh my god.
What? To the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Ah, are we going
Okay.
in, dude?
Okay. So basically, this woman, she's actually been to my streams. Maybe she's watching right now. Why wouldn't she be, right?
Dude,
Fuck.
you gotta hit the fucking ban on that.
Edwin's not a baby. He's like 32, 34. Augie's a baby. Augie's 20. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He's just, to me, he's a baby. I'm old enough to be his mama.
Oh my god. Basically,
You gotta hit that perma ban.
you guys probably are familiar with the username in my chat, Tati C. Apparently, Tati C turned out to be creepy. Okay, that's the best.
Bro, it wasn't turning out to be creepy, right? Anybody could have looked at her Twitter feed and not understand any of the context, and we're like, yeah, this person's obviously unhinged.
Okay, and
Whoa, the donos! Slow it down, guys!
whoa,
Yeah!
hey,
Why are they donating that?
what kind of? That's not. You're representing SGD. What Asian country is that?
SGD? Like, wait,
What kind of money is
What currency is
Yeah,
that?
what money is this? Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Okay.
Tati C is very creepy.
Do y'all think there's a difference between stans making fanfic and stalking? I think it depends on the fanfic. Honestly, I think it depends on the fanfic, because if you are doing fan fiction on them getting horrible things done to them or doing certain things, I think that's just as fucking bad. Now, if it's a fanfic, I don't know, say it was a gamer channel or something and they had a favorite game they play all the time and somebody did a fanfic of them being in that world and they were a character in that world, that's something different that goes along with the channel. But I think if it goes too far, yes, I think it's just as bad. Yes, please remember the rules. We play by a different game here. Please, everybody. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Skip says the only nice thing I would say about Augie is that he at least looks like he constantly baths. Oh my god, bathes with soap.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
dude.
can I get to her profile? Wait, let's not promote it or anything, but well, technically you did. So apparently she had like 200 something followers,
It's like N0.
and
Yeah, you can just find it on my account.
Augie just called her out. Augie made
Dude, I had to drop a little nuke, dude. A little bomb there, dude.
he dropped a twit longer, but without making it like a twit long because those are obnoxious.
Dude. I wrote Nick and I was like, I'm about to drop like a big statement. It's like 3 tweets. It wasn't
Wait,
that big.
should I show on screen? Let's see.
Wait,
it's such
careful what you show, dude. There's a lot of
True.
shit on the screen.
I do have a lot of shit on there.
Yeah, dude. Careful.
Wait, why is it button?
Do you not know how to stream?
No, not really.
What's going on?
It's this window.
Yo,
Oh.
Jessica through 5 says, give us the juice. I love the drama. Oh, Zhong through 5 minute.
Yeah. Sure.
There we go.
Okay, so as you guys can see on the screen, Augie made a very serious tweet longer. He says, today I will be perma-banning longtime donator and year-long channel member, Tati C, and even tagged her. Okay.
Dude, I made it so easy. I was just like, here it is. Like, I wasn't trying to, there's somebody in my...
I don't blame him for doing it. I don't blame him at all for doing it. Alright, so what we're not going to do... Yeah, she stalked the hell out of him. Yeah, this is what Jessica was talking about on Twitter. Yeah. And apparently, Grim, she got mad at Jessica. Apparently one time Augie and Jessica were fighting and she got mad at Jessica because she thought Jessica was trying to take her man. She thought Jessica was in love with Augie. She's 28. No, no one. He's not.
My chat. Nah. Here's the fucking Twitter at. Fuck it.
Because she is an insane stalker who has been harassing me for over a year now, privately. She's mentally insane and ill to an unimaginable degree. He followed up by saying, last night I was made aware that she was emailing my close friends Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Tom.
Dude, she was emailing Zaptai, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, what Zaptai, poor guy. That she's gathered personal information. Enough is enough. I will also be blocking anyone who continues to interact with her, even if you're a longtime fan of mine. Absolutely no exceptions will be made. Thank you. Right?
Yes, it's true. So true, dude.
Now somebody was posting some tweets of hers. Actually, we can just go through it. It's.
I'm surprised the account is still up. Honestly, like, I'm surprised.
Okay.
What the?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Ew.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Oh, dear God. I don't know, Adrian. I have no idea. Oh, dear God. Okay, let's go.
She won't stop, dude. She won't stop. She won't stop. Okay.
No.
I made her stop.
Fucking gross.
Hold on, let me make sure I don't have this. This shit loud as hell. Hold on. Nah, he's good.
I made her stop.
It's disgusting.
I made her stop.
No.
So, for those of you who are not looking at this tweet, Lieutenant Mayhem tweeted out saying, Tati C kissing her framed picture of Augie.
Yo, what the fuck?
Graham, we don't talk about those things in the chat. Keep the personal stuff out. I wish they weren't making fun of her and just banned her. Yeah. I mean, I get it. But it's definitely a tactic of a way for people to stop fucking with you at the same time. Honestly. So, I mean, I get what you're saying.
And she tweeted, "How did you know?" Like, dude, this is after Augie exposed her. You guys understand?
Why?
You guys understand? Okay,
Dude,
okay.
she's like trying to like own it. She's like, I'm so glad I'm glad she responded that way.
What was
Because
that?
now everybody knows what I'm saying is automatically true.
Well, this. You guys understand? Okay,
Dude,
okay.
she's like trying to like own it. She's like,
For a community that's supposedly founded on facts, y'all really flipped quick, but I respect it. While I don't apologize for looking out for a person and community that I hold very dear to me, I believe I have crossed a boundary here, and that was not my intention. God bless. That's true. Augie and Edwin kind of make their money off of making fun of people, so it's nothing new. Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm glad she responded that way. Because now everybody knows what I'm saying is automatically true.
Well, this is her initial response. It was, "Well then," and then she tweeted, "I mean, he's right. I am pretty mentally ill, to be honest."
But
LOL.
after she admits that I'm right, wait, look at what she tweets after that. For a community that's supposedly founded on facts, y'all flipped really quick. Alright, let me explain to Chet what the 3 facts I laid out were. 1, she fucking stalks me. Well, she admitted it to Tipster's DMs. 2, I said she emailed Nick.
So she already admitted in Tipster's DMs that she stalked Augie. If y'all didn't catch that.
Facts I laid out were 1, she fucking stalks me. Well, she admitted it to Tipster's DMs. 2, I said she emailed Nick. Well, she admitted it in Tipster's fucking DMs. 3, I said she was fucking crazy. She admits it on Twitter. She's like, "You're right, I'm fucking crazy." And look, I'm not trying to show people. Don't get the wrong idea, Chad. All right, I'm not trying to show people mental illness. I'm just saying, like, when somebody's being crazy and using that in like a bad way to like stalk and shit, obviously that's fucked up. So that's all I'm saying.
Damn, it's it unload. But yeah.
Wait, pull up Jada's Twitter. I think she has like a whole like schizo thread on her. Yo.
Oh my god. Let's see. I think I might have seen it. But
Yeah.
basically, apparently, I think she had about 200 some followers, and now she's got like 75. So she lost almost all the followers. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay. So wait, let me make sure these are on the channel. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you guys can see this is a thread made by Tati, and she says, "You talked once about how the best way you would like to spend your time is calmly with the Bible in your hands." Dude, what kind of answer?
What is that? What?
I would like to know when Augie said that. I would like to know. First of all, I would like to know, when did Augie say that? This tweet thread is creepy. Read it last night. Are we technically stalking her right now? Am I now obsessed? The cycle. Bruce, if you don't be quiet.
What the fuck, dude?
She's quoting you. Just reading the Bible. Is this you, Augie?
No, I didn't. That's not me, dude. I didn't say shit. Why would they?
Oh my god.
This is somebody I've literally never fucking talked to before.
Oh
It's
my
not like
God.
there's some like. Trust me, all right. I would not talk to this person, all right. Have you fucking seen what they look like? Like,
What?
All right, Augie.
Now,
yeah, it's
I'll
just
be-
All right, hold on. I'm going to go back and read it if he's not going to read it. All right. You talked once about the best way would like to spend your time is calmly with a Bible in your hands, just reading the Bible. You said all I could picture was you flipping through the pages of it and me sitting on a couch reading it to our kids. Then looking up at you. It was the most beautiful love. It will always be. Just that imagine of. Okay, hold on. It was the most beautiful love. It always will be. Just that image of you holding the Bible, though, warms me, heals me, gives me hope for something more. I really did find God again because of you. Thank you. Maybe that's the reason. I mean, just saying.
Why would they?
Oh my god.
Yes, red flags in the chat. Red flags in the chat. This is a red flag moment.
This is somebody I've literally never fucking talked to before.
Oh
It's
my
not like
God.
there's some like. Trust me, all right. I would not talk to this person, all right. Have you fucking seen what they look like? Like,
Now,
yeah, it's
obviously.
fucking nasty.
okay, bro. I told you I'm looking for a show I don't have to edit down.
Well, you can edit that part, dude.
Chat.
She's nasty.
Should I keep this live stream up, or should I, usual members only donate $100 more and
Why are you hoarding all the...
the people that are in the live streams, you guys get obviously I would edit out the system views. The only viewers, this is illegal. Let me tweet this.
Dude, where are the fucking viewers at?
What's up, everybody?
Chilling, dude. /Augie the super chat.
Oh my god. Don't be herself. She doesn't realize that it's her. Isn't that cute? Featuring Augie.
No, just leave the links so
Okay. The show, guys.
You guys.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh shit, my DMs?
I guess. Wait, show your DMs on stream.
On my stream?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Look, expose the DMs.
Let's.
Adrian, Augie creating Christians now? Stop. Please like the live, and if you're not subscribed, give me a chance. I'm an old bitter bitch. You might like me. You know what, Amber Chick? I'm going to be honest. I don't blame him for being upset and going off. I mean, she did what she did. Cloudy Kales, like, I get that this is creepy, but I think it's obvious that there's mental issues, and I don't think they should have made a stream just talking crap about her. Here's my thing. People deal with situations differently. I can be very honest with you. If this happened to me, I can't tell you how I would react. I can't tell you that I would react in the best way. I can tell you that YouTube might kick me off of the internet if it happened to me. Because at the point in which it starts to get scary, I can't tell. I honestly wouldn't be able to tell y'all how I would react. I don't know if my senses would come to me, or I don't know if I would act like the biggest asshole on YouTube. I mean, honestly, I don't know how I would act. I really don't. And I pray I never have this issue. You know. If people's mental health issues manifest in stalking behavior, then that brings their mental health issues into the realm of an innocent person. That's not okay. Yeah. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, Cloudy. I'm not putting it down at all. I just know for me personally, I don't know how I would act. You know, if my anger got the best of me, I would burn everything down, probably. And not care and go out in a blaze of glory. If it was me. So, I can judge some things, like, you know, he didn't have to go for the looks thing. I get it. But, you know, don't we always say that, you can't use, well, not that you can't use mental health as an excuse, but a shitty person is a shitty person. Like the man who, I had that situation for 6 years in a very, very violent relationship. He had mental health issues. He had mental health issues so bad where they were giving him a check to stay at home. So do I forgive him or whatever because he had those mental health issues? Absolutely not, because I know people with the same mental health issues that wouldn't hurt a fly. So, She was already stalking without talking to him. Yeah. You know, so I'm going to be honest. If this was me, I cannot sit here and tell y'all that I would handle it in the best way. And I'm just being real with y'all. I'm not gonna, you know, how I always say, I'm not gonna put sugar on shit and call it a donut. I'm not gonna do it. Because if this was me, I cannot guarantee you that I would handle this in the correct way. Or what some people would think is the correct way. You know. It all depends on whether my anger got the best of me or not. And my anger got the best of me, I guarantee you I'm burning everything down. I'm burning everything down. So. Yeah, it's super easy to give someone coping advice when they don't understand how the situation they're dealing with feels to them. Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, I really do understand everyone's perspective about it. I do, and I respect everyone's perspective about it. I do. I honestly do. I just know for me, there would be a lot of depending factors on how I would handle this if it happened to me. Brianna, I'm not going to really shit on him for this reaction, but this may cause her to go full force since she knows she can get a response. Possibility. But see, there is a possibility for that. There's also the possibility that this may make her stop. And unfortunately, when you're dealing with stalkers, or you're dealing with people who, or even dealing with people who do harmful things, you can try everything in the book, nothing stops them. You can try everything in the book and nothing stops them. Everything. You can try to be nice to them. You can try to, you know, cope with what they're doing. You can try to buck up against them and say, fuck you. You can do everything in the book, but it still depends on that person whether they're going to stop or not. And apparently from what she's saying, not saying that her getting doxxed was a good thing. I'm not saying that because I do not believe in doxing whatsoever. But, well, not really but anyway, apparently she came from another community where she got doxxed. Okay? We don't know what happened in that other community. We don't know what button she pushed. We don't know what she did. If she even did anything. We don't know. She might be the type of person that goes from community to community and starts shit. It's a possibility. Because some communities, they don't give a fuck. They'll dox you and put your shit out if you go at them in the wrong way. You know? Yeah. They usually won't stop unless they find a different person to be fixated on. Yes. People may be thinking of this person's mental health issue okay, hold on. People may be thinking of this person's mental health issues to result in them harming themselves. Poking at someone with mental health issues could come back on you. Imagine them trying harder to get you. Yeah, and Mandy, I get that. You know what finally got that asshole to stop hitting me? I had to start poking his mental health issues. I started bucking up and daring him. I literally had to buck up and say, you know what, motherfucker? I don't care if you kill me. Kill me. And that's what made him stop. That's what made I literally had to buck up against his mental health issues because he had anger issues, very bad anger issues. And I was always like trying to please him, trying to be doing everything nice that a girlfriend can do. And finally I had said, fuck you, kill me. I don't care anymore. That's what I had to do. And then he stopped. And then I left. You know? So, I mean, it depends on the person. That's the only thing I can say. It depends on the person. You know?
Let's see. Oh, no, he's...
But I do get what everybody's saying both ways. I do get it. I get it. I understand.
What? That's not the right. Don't look at my DMs, bro. Don't look at my DMs. Wait, what does he want me to show?
Wait, are you showing your Discord DMs?
Black pilled. Wait, what does this mean?
Dude, she's black pilled.
Okay, hold.
You taught one. Oh wait,
let's
no.
go to the new screen. Let me share with you guys.
Edwin was too high for this live.
Whoa.
What I've really noticed about
What?
everything on the internet,
Dude, you gotta bump that shit up.
specifically YouTube, is the lengths people will go. to not only take their lives around them,
Wait, bro, what is she saying?
Dude,
but also
she's black pilled about me, dude.
get ahead.
I need a transcript for this.
You know, there's baiting tactics. There's
Excuse me?
people being assholes, people flagging, people going for each other's money, and
Okay, listen, that was weird, but I need you guys to understand the video titles. Hey, Poochies, come down, it's okay. I need you guys to understand these titles. Okay, and my dog needs to relax.
Nice.
You guys seeing this? God is love. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Let's see.
dude. Just some thoughts.
Wait, what is this one? There's profitability of me being. Oh no, there's a high probability of me being in love with you. Bro.
What
Dog.
the fuck?
Dog.
Dude, you gotta understand, alright? I discovered this shit like a fucking year ago, and I just fucking was like, this is hella fucking weird. I guess I'm not gonna do anything about that.
Dude, this one is titled Parasocial Relationships.
Wait, pull up the chat. I want to see what they're.
Oh,
what
right.
they're
Let's
saying.
see what the chat is saying.
Yeah.
Stefan says, why would I...
All right, so, and basically, I don't think he really got into the videos. And then they start talking about, wait, it goes in that.
Guys,
Edwin was all over the place. You can tell he was high as hell yesterday.
don't ruin it. Someone's trolling.
Who looks worse, Tati or Pokemon? I mean, who is that even a question?
Wait, Pokemon is great.
Yeah.
Yes! Who are you? Nick or who's the Team Flam or Team Nick?
A bunch of simps.
Guys, nothing good.
Hang on.
So let's go back to dude, she says she found God because of you. That's crazy. What did you say?
Nothing. That's what I said.
It's just such a...
Oh, okay, here it is. It was such a beautifully woven tapestry of you. It was so honest and true. It gave me somewhere to go when things got too hard here in this world. At least for a moment, I could be with you. Yeah. So, basically, in a nutshell, that was the stalker of AugieRFC. Holy shit. I hope this doesn't push her to get any worse, to be honest. I hope it... Okay, you can X out of that. Thank you. I hope... I don't know, man. I mean, I would like to see her get help. And leave him alone. She admits she has mental health issues and that she gets fixated on things. She's very aware of her issues, and yet she continues to unwanted advances, continues the fixation while blaming her target. Yeah, I don't get the whole blaming Augie for the information that she got. You know. She needs to talk to someone IRL. I agree. And she needs therapy to learn proper coping skills. Yeah, she probably does. That's kind of crazy. It's a crazy situation. Alright. Damn, Repzilla. Okay, so we're going to go into Repzilla next. And there's a couple of videos that I want to watch about him. Or with him. or you know what I'm saying, watch his videos. For
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Holy shit, Grim Hades.
Xylee, can you do me a favor?
Just
and confirm
because
if
you
that's
have
really you in my
been
chat?
at it for a while and wanted to support 99.99, thank you for the 100, dude. Holy shit, thank you. I appreciate that. Damn, dude, thanks. That's shit. Thank you. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, I need a drink for that one. Yeah, thanks, Grim. I haven't gotten one that big before. I appreciate it. Thank you, dog. All right, be right back. Let me get me a drink. So we're getting ready to start on Repzilla. And I'm sorry, but it really seems like he has a thing for Trisha Paytas. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, be right back. Holy shit. What do you want, Miss Penelope? You've already eaten. And you cleaned the plates. God, Penelope's so fat. Oh yeah, Mandy, I thanked him. And I truly appreciate it. Dude, no way. Is this a joke? Are you serious? Here, take another one, LOL, you're welcome. Holy shit. Alright, I know Grim hates this shit.
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Yes, Tipster, it is the Xylee.
Xylee, can you do me a favor and confirm if that's really you in my
I
chat?
did see it, Grim. I got back just in time. Thank you very much. Dude, thank you. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Holy crap. Ugh! I got Christmas money, y'all. Thank you. Don't thank LOL. Oh, I'm thanking you. I'm definitely thanking you. Alright. Oh, holy shit. I'm almost speechless. Because I never thought I would ever, like, get one, let alone two. Holy shit. Okay. Skip. Let me ask you something. Do you remember which video it was that he referenced Mysterious T in? No, it wasn't that one. That's Dishonesty of Moses. That's the response. Was it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay, so we remember the videos I did. We remember the videos I did about Mysterious T. And it wasn't the fact of sticking up for Trisha. It was the fact that I showed. And it's funny because the video that got, like, retweeted the most and shared the most was the second video where I was expounding on the why of the situation of her standing Shane Dawson. All right. In the first video, I actually showed you chronologically that it was because of Shane Dawson that she did that first part on Trisha Paytas. All right. Well, we're gonna watch this video, and I'm gonna go to 1.25 because I want to see, because I was told. Now, remember, he's running this Rain sexual assault hotline, right? Now, remember when we said about the mysterious tea thing, look, you can go after Trisha Paytas, and I read out a whole list in that first live of what you could go after Trisha Paytas. But going after anyone's essay or what they said about essay is, I view as being wrong, only because you are diminishing other people. And we went through what can happen with some essay victims and stuff like that. But basically the whole point was that you can go after Trisha Paytas for 5 million other things, but you don't have to go to her about that. The cats thank you, Grim. Hell yeah, they do. So, this was his video, and I think this is where he actually went into about the teacher.
Hey, welcome back into today's video. Trisha Paytas has finally responded to the Moses Hackman situation, but it came out
Lips and tea in the chat. He did the lip up close. In
a sort of a breakdown and a revealing of some stuff to do with Ethan when he tweeted about privating an episode of Frenemies. This led to more of a breakdown from the Trisha Paytas side of things, and it appears that she may have been accusing a deceased man and beloved member of a community and honored teacher of terrible things.
So he did say beloved member of the community, and okay.
That were not true. There's a lot that's happened. I'm going to break it down in a chronological order best that I can for you guys in today's episode.
Okay, Repzilla, you have got to stop with the close-up of the lips. I don't know why you do close-ups of the lips, but that is the creepiest shit. I'm sorry. Repzilla, that shit is creepy. That is some creepy shit.
Of exploring YouTubers, if you're unfamiliar. Once again, before we start today's video, I want
Fat Sage Jags, his hair makes me irrationally angry. That's Skip's favorite part, when they zoom in on the lips.
to talk about the fundraiser. If you go to any video that says fundraiser at the bottom, and you look to the right on desktop below on mobile, you can see the last video.
Now, he's running the fundraiser in this video.
I asked you if we could reach 12,000. We have exceeded 12,000 or at $12,262. This video yesterday called Trisha Paytas, the dishonesty of Moses Hackman. Where in this video we went through and broke down exactly what their fiance has been accused of. Some of the words in this video will be censored for the YouTube algorithm, and also I'm going to be censoring words that might be make you feel not good. What's the word?
Sad. Wait, he started the lip close-up ever since he covered a video mentioning Manny MUA. What?
If you're unfamiliar with Trisha Paytas, she's a YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers. Now, she's got some other channels. Some I've heard that are secret, and it's quite a bit. So obviously, we already know that Moses and Trisha are set to be married in November, but as more things come out, it just makes me feel like, is this going to happen? So Trisha has been pretty quiet on this, not responding about the situation for a good bit, even clickbaiting, saying why I'm not posting, and this video is not about any of this situation, but you would think that it was. So during this period of silence, finally, she spoke out, but she only spoke...
Graham! Dude! For the cats...
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now? Can you,
Graham!
Xylee,
For the cats, and don't worry, I got paid last night. Remember to support your smaller creators. Dude! Holy shit. Now watch, I'm gonna get caught. I'm literally gonna be told I'm on the Grim payroll now. Literally. Literally the Grim payroll. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. Again, thank you. Damn. Okay, I'm done. Or am I? No, you're done. You're done. I truly appreciate it. You're done, dude. Holy shit. Apparently, I am his employee now. That's what my checks look like when I was a mechanic. Sometimes, depending if it was a slow month. Grim, you're about to make me break into a church dance. Oh my God, Mandy. Actually, I would pay to see that. If you do that, please make a video of it and send it to me. Please. Oh my God, dude. Thank you again.
Spoke out when she was prompted to by a tweet from Ethan. On September 10th, 2021, he tweeted important. It has come to my attention that Trisha in episode 17 of Frenemies called out a teacher by...
Gotta make sure you're paid out because YouTube doesn't pay unless an X amount is made. That's true. They don't. They surely don't. But I mean, you definitely hit that with the first one. I'm just saying. I appreciate it, dude. Much love.
...a name and accused him of her during school. She claimed this teacher was arrested and served time for possession of... She also claimed that someone else had come forward to say that them as well. Upon further review, these claims seem to contradict available evidence. Because of the nature of these claims against the specific teacher and the stress it's causing his family, I've decided to unlist the episode for now until Trisha can better illuminate the situation. I want to emphasize that I do not believe Trisha would lie about something like this, so I want to give her the opportunity to clarify. But in the meantime, because the teacher has passed on and cannot defend himself, I feel obligated to remove it for now. In an insider article titled Trisha Paytas and fiancé Moses Hackman are facing mounting scrutiny amid a series of exposes and callouts. This is by Kat Tinbarge and Charlotte Colombo. One part of the article says, in episode 17 of Frenemies, released on January 19th, Paytas accused a teacher from Byron, Illinois of them while they were in his class in middle school.
Okay, we know all
their
this.
School principal did not believe their claims about at the time, but said the teacher was later arrested for searching for at school. So there's this channel called Mysterious that's been documenting this whole situation and the details within these videos. Wow, the research, it goes hard. Like, I am really proud of this creator for collecting all this stuff.
Okay, well, okay. No, I'm sorry. I have to answer to this. I'm answering to this. Excuse me while I go to my channel. Where is the video? All right, let's go to the first one. I swear I don't understand how y'all listen to me. All right, where is it? That's me talking a long fucking time. Is it here? Weird. That's suspicious. Cherry picking is not good research. It better be pertinent. Okay, I don't know what was happening with my mic there. Okay, please excuse me. I do not know what the hell was going on with my mic. All right, so here it was September 2nd of 2020. Mysterious T said, I like her. Thank you, Trisha Paytas, for being a great friend to Shane Dawson. You're the only one that has stuck up for him the entire time. So happy Shane has people like you in his corner, right? So then I went on to show... Come on, where's it at? Give me a second. Or was it back here? Hold on. That. Where in the hell is it? I knew I should have split the shit up. And I showed... Was it towards the end? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Bingo, I found it. Okay, so here's a screenshot from 4/6/21, April 6th, 2021. I'm ready. I can't wait to see what he has coming. I know it will be amazing. I just hope Trisha doesn't try and ruin it for him. She makes me so nervous because remember, Trisha came out about Shane Dawson. 10 days later, we got this one, 4/16/21. 1, if she is only real and honest in this book, like she says, then she is being untruthful about some messed up stuff in present time. I'm currently working on something pretty big with Trisha. If I'm right, she has done something that should have made a lot of people angry and upset. I showed chronologically the reason why she went after Trisha Paytas. She didn't give a shit. She didn't give a shit when she was on Shane Dawson's side, but as soon as she flipped, she went from, oh, I hope Trisha doesn't mess up his comeback, to 10 days later. That's the book that Trisha is holding that she based on her first video. Yeah. Rep saw some opportunities, coattails to ride. Exactly. I showed chronologically the reason why she was going after Trisha Paytas. She don't give a shit about the rest of that stuff, because throughout the whole thing I showed where she don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. So anyway, back to Rep
putting it together. I'm going to put the videos in the pinned comment as well, but they break down some pretty interesting things. TW, we're going to be discussing situations that may make some viewers uncomfortable, situations involving SA. In a TikTok uploaded December 4th, 2020, she says 6th grade teacher known to be mean to everyone.
Oh shit, I gotta watch out for donos. I forgot people may think I'm trying to be friends because oh god, no. No. Don't worry about that. What did I miss? David, we went over Augie's stalker, and now I'm looking at Repzilla videos for research purposes. What did Amber say about rubber bands? Be looking like 2 rubber bands. What is she talking about? I swear he blocks mighty quickly for someone who likes to throw around accusations like candy. Who the hell are y'all talking about? Oh, you must be talking about Rep. Good old Rep blocked me.
Takes a liking to me and gives me a nickname.com. We start playing games in class that require heads down to not cheat, and he stands behind me the whole time to rub himself on me. Eventually starts putting...
And I'm not going full screen because I want y'all to look at the fact that he's got RAIN, National Sexual Assault Hotline, as a fundraiser while doing this video.
Hands up and down inside me, and students report this. Keep in mind that she says students reported this. Principal punishes me by switching my classes and telling me I'm no longer allowed to show my arms or legs, and they need to be covered at all times. Teacher finds me and gives me kisses on the lips to apologize. Takes inappropriate pics of me in his classroom and told me he'd send them to Playboy, even though I was 12. He gets arrested for having not good things on his computer at work. Mysterious points out in her...
And I also showed you in my live stream where either she could have heard it from somebody. When you looked up dude's name, the first thing you saw was an arrest. Now, it wasn't technically about the teacher, but my 20 years in retail taught me one thing: people don't know how to fucking read. And it could have been her or someone else looked at that and thought it was about the teacher, because Mysterious even shows you that, but she spins it a certain way. Okay? Somebody could have not clicked on it and seen that it wasn't about that teacher. They just automatically assumed because that was the first thing that popped up, and then it was the teacher's obituary. People don't read. I dropped a positivity turtle. Don't come at me, bruh. No, here we drop lips and tea for Repzilla. Lips and tea.
Video that 2 different people on 2 different days say that this was a story that they'd read on Reddit. Now, Mysterious breaks down patterns with Trisha Paytas where it shows a pretty big pattern of behavior when it comes to lying ever since she was a kid, and I think it's really important for you guys to watch this video. Here's Trisha claiming she doesn't even know her own identity.
Influenced by pop culture, I have no identity of my own. This is the true thing. I never had an identity growing up. I have an identity disorder, so I think I don't know who I am, so I become other things and other people. Probably why I cosplay and dress up as other people, because that's who I learned from, is movies and TV. I really don't know who I am as a person, so it's sad and exciting at the same time.
I just know I find comfort in things. I know I see things on TV and I want to be that, and I like model my life after that, and I find things to imitate my life because I don't know what I like. So like, we're watching Darcy and Stacy. This is a show on Discovery, and it's about these 2 twin sisters who've dated a lot of foreign men, and now they're each married to foreign men, and they have this like these thick Eastern European accents, and like it reminds me a lot of me and Moses. Like the girls remind me of me.
That article is also behind a paywall. Yeah, that's why I don't read their articles. because bunk that. That is exactly why I do not read those articles.
And the guys in the show remind me of Moses in like this weird way. It's like if you watch it, you might be like, no, not so whatever. But like I watch it, I'm like, okay, this is my life, but it's not. But I'm modeling it that because I don't know the structure that my life is supposed to be without seeing something on TV.
So these examples were brought up to showcase that she actually puts herself together from things that she sees. In reference, it could be possible that she made up this story that she read on Reddit, but we don't know if this is the case for 100% sure. Now, as I said, Ethan took down episode 17 of Frenemies because Trisha said this.
I was going to class with like this teacher that was like all on me and stuff, and I was just like, how does no one believe me? The principal, like nobody. It was like really weird, and so I think from that, like,
Did that guy eventually did anyone eventually believe you?
Not funny, but like my 6th grade teacher, yeah, I talked about it on TikTok, the one that used to ask me, would play like heads down, and he'd come around and like grab my breast, like put his hands on me. He did get arrested. His name was Mr.
Because of you or because of other incidents?
So someone else came forward. I never did.
Gross.
But he had child on his computer at the school.
Oh my God, nobody
Mr.
believed
Riney,
you?
Byron Middle School, and I did say something originally, and like no one believed me. It happened again my 8th grade year. No one believed me, and I was just like, but that guy did. He did get arrested, and I don't know where he is now, but he did. Yeah.
Remember back on TikTok when I said, remember this? Well, she said the students reported this. On this episode of Frenemies, she said that she reported this. Trisha also talks about this on episode 23.
No, girl with the channel, you are not the only one that doesn't care for Kratz articles. To me, Kat is just another like commentary channel, but she puts it in typing form.
Incident happened in middle school where a teacher like my all the time when we would do like heads down 7-Up, and so when I finally went to the principal about it, he told the principal, well, she's been wearing water bras, so she's been asking for it, like it's been teasing me, and the principal's like, have you been wearing water bras? I'm like, yeah.
Say what? And the principal was like receptive to that argument?
And he's like, have you been wearing water bras? I'm like, yeah. He goes, okay, well, let's not wear water bras to school, and like that was my fault because I wore a water bra. I mean, there's been more like that.
Dude, this world is so crazy. What is a water bra?
A water bra was my mom's. It was a bra that it was like water.
You fill it with water?
No, it already had the water in the bra. It was very heavy.
Oh, and you were wearing those at what age?
Like 12, because I had uneven boobs, so I was trying to even my boobs out for real. And he said he would come feel it all the time because we play that game like heads down.
All right, we've already seen that.
Or when you were done with the test, but whatever. And so he'd come.
This he said in the original TikTok, but she added a couple more details, being that the teacher admitted to what he did, which.
Trisha's gender fluid. I actually had a conversation with them about this, but I try to stick with they, them. All right.
Now, she actually talks about this again a 4th time in another TikTok, and the details, they change. And not only do they change, but she encourages people to look this person up. And that's when the stories really started unraveling.
I've always been vocal on social media because I was silenced. Not to give a silly reference in this, but I was silenced for so long at my school growing up. I had 3 different incidences with 3 different teachers in regards to SA.
All right, we've seen that before.
About this, and then encourages her audience to go look this guy up. Well, I don't think she expected them to actually do it. And what we find, and we're going to search this, what we find is evidence of her doing the whole identity thing where she is watching and reading things, and then kind of like, it's almost like she's creating her own path. The very first thing that pops up is this guy's obituary. One thing I found was on the Trisha Paytas subreddit, to which...
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Yeah, Mysterious T showed, she said that she typed in, and she showed you in that video, that she typed in the person's name and where they were from, exactly how Trisha Paytas did it. And before the obituary, there was a case of arrest above that. He's not showing what Mysterious showed. He's not showing what Mysterious showed at all.
Very first thing that pops up is this guy's...
That wasn't the very first thing. The very first thing was that arrest record. Or not arrest record, like arrest report or something like that. That was the first thing that showed up.
Obituary. One thing I found was on the Trisha Paytas subreddit, to which they said, Trisha and outing that teacher who SA'd them on TikTok. Apologies if this has been talked about before. If it has, please link me. But I'm wondering what happened with that, because the last thing I heard was that no articles came up about him when Trish said to Google it. I'm a fan of Trish myself, so this comes from a real place of concern. One person says, when I went to Google him, the recommended search was Mr. Riney Byron Middle School. So I searched that. 3 out of 4 of the top results for me were articles about other teachers who made in Illinois with no mention of Riney in any of the articles I could see. The other result was the actual Mr. Riney's obituary that said he worked at...
And that was the second result. The first one was the arrest, and the second one was his obituary. Also, how do we know that's the only Mr. Whoever that lives there? That's a good point, too. He is a sensitive bully. He is. And then when he gets called out, he gives excuses instead of answers, and he likes to block people who call him out for it.
School. And that's exactly what we saw when we searched it. They go on to say, I think Trisha was banking on people not checking out the article and assuming he was affiliated with other teachers of misconduct, or the headlines were in regard to him and not others. Or maybe
I don't know if she was banking on it, but I think that's exactly what people did. I think people automatically thought that was him because that was the first thing that came up. And that arrest record article was behind a paywall. Yep, that's exactly right, Skip.
She really thought he was arrested based on those articles showing up upon a similar search where she couldn't be bothered to read the contents of the article. Either way, she's either lying or didn't do her due diligence. She's giving people just cause to question her. Another thing I found really interesting, which kind of goes in with her changing of the stories, is in her old videos and in her book, she said she always felt attracted to her teachers, but beyond that, nothing ever happened. She said they never touched her or anything. So honestly, I don't know what to feel or think about her claims. On a separate occasion where she talks about this very same situation, the story changes again. The details are completely different. You can tell that Trisha is talking about this guy, but the details, they do not add up. On one of Trisha's most recent podcast episodes,
with the teacher who abused me when I was in the 6th grade, he ended up going to prison for on his computer.
What's up, Liz?
And ended up dying. And so you're just kind of like, okay, well, he did get his. But at the time when I had turned him in or talked about it, I was told, like, I had to literally, like, switch classes because I was told that, like, I lie. And even thinking about that, like, I'm trying to think as, like, a child, and I think through this. I'm like, was I a compulsive liar, or do people just not believe stories that, to me, seemed extreme? They did, like, looking back, seem extreme, but the more I hear from other people, I'm like, no, this is actually kind of common.
So I'm not saying Trisha has not experienced some kind of trauma. It is very important for people to understand the importance of coming forward with their stories. Situations like what is happening with Trisha do greatly damage the overall bigger picture, so I want to make it clear. Well, I also want to make it clear that questioning anyone's trauma, I don't give a fuck how problematic they are, that also damages an overall picture. That also damages because when somebody comes out, oh, you're just lying like Trisha Paytas. Abundance of Zoe says, I don't even know how you're doing a fundraiser for Rain and don't know basic SA sensitivity. Bingo!
So here she says that this guy was arrested at school for doing this, even though this never happened. She does admit the dude passed away, but he wasn't in jail. He was living his normal life. Actually, it comes out that this dude is like a standout citizen, somebody that was in the army, somebody that was just really good, and people had a lot of high praise and opinion for this dude, and he had a squeaky clean record. 5 times being included in the who's who of American teachers, twice being honored by Western Illinois University as a highly motivational teacher, and placement in Newman's at.
So you just took it a step further what Mysterious T was doing. Do we have to go over how many good citizens do bad things? Not saying that this teacher did. We don't know. We weren't there. But how many times do good citizens do bad things? He's doing the same shit that Mysterious T did that ran her off the fucking internet for 2 days. He's doing the exact same shit. Oh, well, that's cool, Stina. You know? He's doing the exact same shit that ran Mysterious T off. What he's reading right now, but you know what? We're gonna have a fundraiser for Rain, though, right? How many times have people been told, I don't believe you because that person is a good person. I don't believe you because that person is a veteran. I don't believe you because they wouldn't do that. Come on now. This is bullshit.
Athletic Hall of Fame. If you guys want to read the whole thing, I'll put that in the pinned comment. So after all this stuff came out, this prompted
Hey, pretend fashionista.
Trisha to go to Twitter and have some sort of what looks like a breakdown. I'm going to read you a series of messages, so get ready for that. People really pressed to see us happy. Moses and I were toxic AF at the beginning, and we've grown tremendously together. First, it's poor Moses and free him, and now it's poor Trisha. We live together. We go to therapy together. We've worked past things. Me and Moses met March 15th, 2020. We didn't start dating until August 1st, 2020. I did OF that entire summer, but everyone and everything. I did some very bad stuff to him, and he did some awful stuff to me too. By the grace of God and therapy, it turned into a beautiful thing. But people can't accept that. And hey, if you think we're both toxic and evil, don't we deserve each other anyway? You can't think I'm both the victim and the villain. Pick one and go with it. I've addressed all this stuff endlessly on Frenemies, on my old podcast, and videos. People bringing up the same stuff. People coming at me about events in my life makes me sick to my stomach. I will not entertain it on the most vulnerable parts of my life, talk about my relationship, whatever, talking about something I wasn't comfortable with, talking about something for so long.
Abundance, you make a really good point. If you look like a predator and you act like a predator, why would anyone let you get close enough to hurt them? I hate that he seems so nice excuse. Exactly. And again, I'm not saying that teacher did that. All I'm saying is the verbiage that you're putting out, you are harming others from coming out because it'll be very quick for people to say, oh, you're pulling a Trisha Paytas. There is 5 million other things that you can call Trisha Paytas on. But her personal trauma should not be one of them. I still can't believe the teacher wrote a book and Mysterious never mentioned it. Yeah, it's kind of funny, huh? Funny how that worked.
I physically can't take it. The thing is I was called a liar back then. The same bad stuff happens to me over and over again. And it's why I never said anything, and it's why I never will again. Think about what you could possibly be defending if you don't believe me. Much worse has happened to worse people. And I would say those names, but would anyone even believe me? I'm a liar. So I guess this stuff doesn't happen to me. And I want to pause it right there because I want to say that it's really showing through the screen here about how she's not completely honest, as we know the story about Mr. Riney. So it makes me feel like she's trying to gaslight the viewer in this situation. I've only ever...
What, like someone brought you a story with a whole bunch of receipts and you ghosted them? Well, you and Pastel Belle. Yeah, y'all ghosted them? Why? Because it was about a person that nobody knew, so those views wouldn't go through. But let's go against Eugenia Cooney, though, y'all. Eugenia Cooney brings in the money. The receipts that they got over Azman, Azzman, the receipts that they got on that dude, fucking phenomenal. One of the girls just turned 16. You know how old Azman just turned? 41. 40 fucking 1. But it wouldn't bring in the views, so we ghosted her. I told the main person who came out about it. I told them in DMs I'm gonna take the weekend and I'm gonna look through everything, and hopefully I will be presenting to y'all Monday, if not definitely Tuesday, because my main question is, if you look with the kind of receipts that they had, if Pastel Belle and Repzilla would have came out with it, it wouldn't have just been them coming out with it. I promise you, it wouldn't have just been them. Because these girls had more receipts than most people have. Dion, I'm just going through different Repzilla videos to get a taste of how I'm going to come at him. Taylor, Xylie's prepping turtle soup. Yeah. I'm just I'm looking through Repzilla videos to figure out how I'm gonna come at him. I'm gonna be honest with you, Moody. I think Redsky knocked his ass down, because did you see how he was in that Petty Paige live? I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not talking to him. Redsky gave him the 1-2 punch too. You going at him too? Damn right I'm going at him. Hell yeah, Willie. Look, Willie Mack, I don't know if you saw this part, but I went after Mysterious T because my whole thing is I don't give a fuck how problematic. God damn, Grim Hades, 199 now? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Okay, so where do I clock in and out? Okay? Where do I clock in and out? I just want to know. This will be my last one, just because you are the same sub count area when I gave Augie 500. Oh, well, thank you. And then they did a Rewired Soul debate. Don't worry, I'm not trying to talk to you just like I wasn't with him. He made it after hours saying...
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now? Can you?
He made it.
Xylee, can you do me a favor?
Yes, it's me. It's me, Tipster. I'm gonna have to shorten this one. He made it after hours saying I donated, trying to be friends, which was bullshit. Enjoy. Damn, dude. Just tell me where to clock in and out. That's a joke, by the way. If anybody clips that, it's a fucking joke. All right? I'm joking about clocking in and out. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Dion's like, my ass is blind. I thought that was $1.99. Holy shit. Anyway, Willie Mack, this is what I was saying. So I went after Mysterious T because my thing is I don't give a shit how problematic somebody is. You don't go after their trauma. And Trisha Paytas is a shithead, and we all know that. And there's 5 million other things you can go at her. And this whole thing that the teacher couldn't have done it, that Mysterious T put out, that the teacher couldn't have done it because the crime rate in the place was so low and that he was a great teacher. Fucking Repzilla did the exact same thing in this fucking video while having a goddamn fundraiser for Rain. You tone deaf motherfucker. He's tone deaf. Yeah, you know what, guys? I might have to buy a mic next month. Because we don't get payouts until the following month. I might actually buy a mic. And I might tell my husband, don't worry about it. I can buy it. I want to get one of those cool ones that light up and you do the little top. Yeah, man. He's literally victim shaming while doing a fundraiser for victims. I mean, what the fuck is this? Hey, Repzilla is such a piece of shit.
Shared stories when other people come out with theirs first. I have so many awful, unmentionable things that have happened to me in my life, but I'll wait for others to share their stories.
Yes, sir. I will buy a mic. Willie Mack can't be trusted. He eats uncooked ramen noodle packets. Shame. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does. We can't trust him. And he hasn't taken a shower in 12 years. It's all about what's convenient to him. Lots of excuses for himself, but not for anyone else. Amen, dude. Okay. Okay, the rules. Take that personal shit to Twitter, so I expect the Twitter fight between you two. Hot dog, I'm getting a new mic next month. All right, let's go.
Until I chime in. People only believe me when others have the same story. And the internet doesn't care about anyone involved. They don't care about families that could be innocent. They don't care about anyone's well-being.
Thank you again, Grim, by the way. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
They just want to hurt me, and now Moses. There's a breeding place that starts all this. It's so toxic. It's so damaging. It's made so much private information of private people involved with my life and Moses' life public. The place deleted a lot, but of course, nothing when it comes to me. I wish it would all stop. I've been on the receiving end of fan hate mobs before, and it's already gone too far, and nothing's being done to stop it, only to incite more hate. Anytime there's a jab made at me, a joke's made about me, the hate piles up again. There's been 2 instances of this in just the past week, and the hate mob comes out in full force again. If it's not this, it's something else, but this is very serious. My pain is not up for discussion anymore. You don't get to demand things from me. If you hate me and want to see the worst for me, please ignore me. Every time I'm mentioned on the podcast, the hate starts up and it's becoming volatile. I'm not sure what people want me to do. Lie about my past? Break up with Moses? End myself? After this, Trisha spiraled into multiple videos where she was crying and she was saying things that were
and we know about those. We watched
go
them.
after Trisha Paytas' sponsors. To which she says it all starts from the Reddit that they control and monitor. We weren't just some random people they have beef with. We have stopped and they won't. They're doing this to Moses in his workplaces too. It's really too far and they don't care. And then said, okay, Ethan said he was going to show all my text messages, so I will show them myself. And these messages...
Okay, so we know about all that part. I cannot believe he literally, this motherfucker, he did the exact same thing Mysterious T did in a different way because he came up with other sources. While doing a fucking fundraiser for Rain. What did Skip say? I feel like Rep's entire channel is one big concern troll. I'm starting to think the same. I think Rep is a little bit too full of himself. I really do. And you need a fucking haircut. And Repzilla, I swear to God, if you're watching this, I don't care if you take anything I say for real. But for real, will you stop with the creepy fucking shit, the camera going into your lips? Will you stop that? That's creepy as fuck. That's creepy as fuck. I don't know who told you that was a good idea. I don't know who pre-watched your videos and say, yeah, looks good. I would have told your ass about yourself with that fucking lip camera shit. I'm sorry. That shit's gross. Who the fuck wants to look? Who wants to zoom in on Repzilla's lips? Oh my God. So he got rid of his most of Eugenia Cooney videos, huh? I do have that one live he did about her when him and Belle were up there. Shane Dawson forgiven by YouTube. I don't think so. He has a thing for Trisha Paytas, though. I will say that. Dude, he just pissed me all the way off. Hold on a second. Let me see if I still have that video. Because if I do, I will pull up and we will watch that live stream. Oh, I do have it. One moment. Sorry, Light, you gotta cut off for a second. Let's watch that live stream. Move to location. Yep, right there. Move. Alright, it's downloading to the thumb drive, and then we'll watch it. Rep is mad she used a social guy as her washed up scene boy instead of him. Oh, stop. Editing can be a lot of work. Well, you know what he needs to edit? He needs to edit those damn up close lip things. That's what he needs to edit. He needs to edit them shits out. Sally, can I ask what editing software you may use? I use Wondershare. I used to use Wondershare from Mora for my small videos. That's exactly what I use because I'm learning how to edit. And I suck at editing. I absolutely suck at editing. But I'm learning more and more by doing it. There's also a lot of people, some people use DaVinci. And I tried to use DaVinci, but DaVinci was way too complicated for me. I'm too old to figure that shit out. Hold on, it's almost downloaded. I bet money he may go to get there's not with those lips. I'm sorry. There is no goddamn way Repzilla gets lip filler. Not with those thin ass lips. No. Let's get you that iMovie. It's probably complicated. That shit scares me. Oh, see, I don't use my phone. I use a computer. Yeah, I tried to use DaVinci and I was like, but this Wondershare Filmora is actually not bad. I like using it. All right, I'm at 90%. We're almost ready. We're gonna watch this live stream. The live stream that he doesn't want anyone to see. With him and Belle. Ain't no filling them dry ass rubber bands. Amber Chick. I got FX Hit Film Express. There ain't no way he uses it. Y'all can't tell me he uses a lip plumper. I want to say I paid $125 for a year. I want to say that, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, now let me make sure nothing else is on here. So give me a moment. Don't be an asshole. There we go. Yep, that's on there. Let me delete that. Can't show y'all everything I have. Oh, Eric, thanks you for the 5. Can't trust anyone that doesn't drink from a mason jar. We drink them here in Kentucky. That's what... It was the first thing there, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to drink out of it. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Repzilla is going to get mad at me. And I do not care.
Is that the Xylee?
There we go. I knew it was going to come up.
Can you...
Hey, Xylee.
Xylee, can you do me a favor and confirm if that's really you in my chat?
Alright, now I gotta get to it. Oh, god damn it. Don't be an asshole. Oh. I don't know why I pulled that up. Oh boy. Why is it not pulling up? I know you're in there. There we go. All right. All right, it's called Eugenia Cooney Gets Worse. Guess Pastel Belle.
Sent to me.
That have been sent to you as well.
Right. Then the insider are.
Oh, that's Chris Avery Bennett.
Belle, if you guys are familiar with that situation, somebody's calling me.
You better not strike me.
I have to decline it.
Lord have mercy. If I end up with DMs from Repzilla like he tried to give Primic or Marcy show, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off.
All right. Let's take another caller real quick.
And like see me in the chat. I see Lily Rose Mills, who actually started the petition in the first place, is in the chat. So hello. I'll see a couple.
Where in the world do I change this? So share my screen? No, not share.
I think Rep knows what he and Belle are doing is actually harm, not good. Yeah.
My screen. Turn on camera. No, don't turn on camera. Let me. I'm trying not to show our DMs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a professional streamer, so you know I got this stuff on lock.
Oh yeah. I personally don't care that much because I don't say. I always make a point to not be, you know, like saying things in DMs that I don't feel comfortable saying to the real world. But like,
exactly.
Still, I respect the privacy.
Oh, but you will say one thing and do the other. I'm just saying, Belle Aubrey, you will literally say one thing and turn around and say another. I'm just saying, ma'am, because that's exactly what you did.
I respect that. Thank you for that.
All right. Let's do that. Does that work? All right. All right. Okay. I think they can hear you. We got it? Yes. Okay. All right. So.
And guys, this is coming off of a thumb drive, so I can't speed this up. It's not actually like on YouTube, so.
Oh, we've been talking about the situation with Eugenia Cooney, what she said, her comments about survivors, some of the past behaviors that mirror Shane Dawson, and you were very active in calling out this type of stuff and attempting to hold her accountable, but then all of a sudden, your YouTube channel, it got broke.
Oh yeah. So before I like start talking about that, I do want to just say like thank you for like having me on and talking to me, and also thank you to all the people who are like excited to hang out and like see me in the chat. I see Lily Rose Mills, who actually.
I want to say this was January. Yeah, Pretend is here. You didn't see Pretend? Oh, you know what, Skip? I think your phone died while Pretend was in here. But yeah, Pretend popped in and said hello.
Started the petition in the first place is in the chat, so hello. I'll see a couple.
Oh my god, the person who started the petition! Good job! The fuck out of here.
People that I recognize from my community.
Yeah, I think I believe it was January this year, but don't hold me to it. I don't know for a fact. I can't remember because I remember seeing the unlisted video of it.
So I just want to say hi to you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And you, Rep, as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. I started off with like high anxiety and I'm good. I always have, I don't know if you're like this.
Oh my God, Rep, I don't care.
Yeah, basically. So I don't know how many people are aware of what's going on right now, but I basically have not been able to post a normal YouTube video in the last 35 days at this point. I have posted a couple videos, but I've had to be extremely careful about what I say. And like, I've gone to lengths that I never would have ever thought that any person would have to do to like censor myself.
Mm-hmm. You're having to be like super, super, super careful with what you say. Like they got you on lockdown. Like they're watching everything you say.
Basically. And at this point, like today, I wasn't even able to, I've been trying to like experiment. Like I did another video because I was like trying to branch out and try a couple different things. So I have one video that I was planning on doing, like not even on like commentary, just like media analysis, talking about like tropes in TV shows and stuff like that. So like there would have been no reason that that one would have not been okay, but today I'm not even allowed to upload that.
Wow.
But yeah, it's crazy.
So they
So her conspiracy was because she was talking about Eugenia Cooney, YouTube punished her. That is her conspiracy theory.
They're not letting you upload pretty much the bare minimum, and it's interesting to me because this started, and this is on topic,
That's Pastel Belle, Mox.
From your coverage of Eugenia Cooney. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so I don't know, I've never wanted to like cancel her or like come after her in any kind of like really aggressive, hostile way. And I don't think anyone in the community has wanted that. But I think a lot of people within the community have brought to our attention like some of the really problematic things that she's done. Like we all remember the Discord server thing that happened with like the Predator mods and her complete mishandling of that. And then there's also like her promoting Thinspo and pro Anna content, which is like really problematic. And now there's this thing that you brought to my attention with like the racism and also with her like victim blaming survivors of Jeffree Star.
Yeah, and she has a very similar narrative response to each and everything that happens, which is, oh, I didn't do this. It's not my.
It's been a crusade, not a run-of-the-mill coverage. Exactly. Shahani says, crazy that she doesn't have the self-awareness to understand her video or about EC are a bit triggering to say the least. Yeah. Amber Che, oh girl, you're obsessed with her almost like Tati C with Augie, ma'am. Oh my god.
My place to talk on this. It's not my fault. I didn't do this, and shifts blame elsewhere. Actually, she blames the viewers for not understanding what she meant.
Yeah,
yeah, the whole racist thing that was with Eugenia Cooney, it was the backing of Jeffree Star, and it was something that she did on a stream or something where she was dressed up like a B-girl, and she was talking a certain way, and I can't remember. Okay, I'm just going to say she was talking a certain way because I don't know about the other, but I remember seeing a clip of it somewhere. But that's where that thing's coming from.
I don't understand that. And like the clip that you shared with me, I was like, are you joking? Like, is this real life?
Yeah.
It wasn't like photoshopped. It wasn't like a deep fake or anything like that. Like she literally said that and thought that was okay. Yeah. And it's just crazy to me. Have people in the audience seen it? Sorry.
Yeah, I just played it and then we had put you on.
You just played it? Okay, I remember where he was at. Okay, yep, that's it right there. All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Okay. I want to read it.
I'm not racist. No, is there anyone saying I'm racist?
In one of Eugenia's past live streams, someone asked her if she was racist. This was her response.
I'm not racist. No, is there anyone saying I'm racist in this chat? Because I can tell you guys, like, trust me, I am definitely not a racist person. I don't judge anyone by their race, and I would not do that. So I don't know if there was anyone in this chat saying this, but if they were, that's definitely not true.
Deleted videos.
I don't know, Lime Skittles. To be honest, I don't know.
That mirror some of Shane
Or I don't remember, let's put it that way.
Dawson's past insensitive behaviors towards Asian and African Americans.
I'm very good at doing Asian accents. It's one of my accent talents. I'm very good at doing Asian accents. Hello. Hey guys, it's Eugenia. But today, I feel like my name should be more like Eugeniqua because I'm going to give you guys a look into my ghetto lifestyle. So you see, what I need to do instead is go steal some stuff from Kmart. So what I do is I put on this nice little hoodie so I can go steal it with my boy Shaquan, my homie. I'm going to put on that Gucci hoodie because this is Gucci. Get on that good stuff. Get on that kush, guys. Get on that kush. Now I can go steal some stuff.
You look like a rich white chick in that hoodie. That ain't what us ghetto people wear. You a disgrace, you ratchet. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Things kind of get like twisted around. So if you could please maybe try to not, like you're the owner, Alabama name. Oh, sorry, that's your username, Alabama N-word. Is that really?
Shane Dawson doing similar.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Things kind of get like twisted around. So if you could please maybe try to not, like you're the owner, Alabama name. Oh. Sorry, that's your username. Alabama N-word. Is that really?
Shane Dawson doing similar things. Eugenia defended Shane when he was canceled last year.
Girl, you cannot be calling anyone stupid when you is wearing a fruit basket on your head.
Look at me, I'm eating sushi. I can make my eyes all Japanesey.
Guys, yes, it is me, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I was trying to go for Nicki Minaj, but this is what happened.
That's her defending Shane Dawson, saying everything here is so true. It makes me so sad seeing so much hate. People can grow so much in 10 years. And knowing Shane, he has one of the kindest, most genuine hearts and truly is an amazing person. He's done so much good for people.
All right, so that was... We made a hard left turn, yeah. So that was the racist stuff that they were talking about. Now, here's my thing. If you want to go after her for that, then go after her for that. Oh, me too, Mox. I agree. I agree, Mox. 100%. I'm so happy this era of the internet is done. I agree. 100%. If you want to go after that, then go after that. But don't go after her just because she has an eating disorder. What's up, Mar?
I didn't put, because you know, I don't know if you know this, but when you make a Twitter video, you can only put up to 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the video. There was much more that I didn't put in there. There were other instances where she said the N-word, other instances where she talked about racism, different things like that. So I didn't put it all in there.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. So if you have a clip of her actually saying the N-word, you're trying to present her in a certain... Wouldn't you have put that clip in there? Like, you could have left out the whole Shane Dawson part. Fat Sajak says, why is this the first I'm hearing of that? Why is her ED front and center instead? Good question. If that was really ever a point, though, they would have led with that. Her inability to lead with that just speaks more to their own level of disconnect with calling out racism. There you go. There you go.
So are you going to be... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to do a video. That's why actually I'm doing this live stream first, because I'm going to use bits and pieces from this live stream probably in my video.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea, yeah. It's crazy to me. I think the craziest thing about this whole Eugenia Cooney... I was going to say, like, the racism thing, but honestly, all of it is just, like, the extent that people go to infantilize her. Like, that's the only way that I can think to describe it, because any other content creator, I feel like people sort of hold them to a certain standard and they expect them to, like, you know, own up to things that they've done and, like, answer for things that they've said that were, like, hurtful, or actions that they've done that were harmful to people. But with Eugenia, it seems like there's this double standard where, like, she's a grown adult woman. Like, she's almost 30 years old.
She's about to be 20.
I mean, I would think so, yeah.
27, is that right?
Yeah, I believe.
Amber Chick says, fake outrage on their part, honestly. Something sits weird with me with those two. Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
If she's 27, let me Google that. Just make sure I'm not spreading fake news.
So while you Google that, yes, there's definitely a double standard. Be it, I don't think it's because she's a girl. I think that it has a lot. It's largely due to her mental health position. People think that she's and she is in a severe health situation. But I don't think that we should allow the things that she says and does to pass, because the things that she says and does still affects and hurts other people. So
yeah, exactly.
That's where
Okay, you gotta remember, this is the guy who put Mexicutioner, in a tweet, tried to tell people he didn't tweet it as he was deleting it off his fucking Twitter. And still really hasn't said anything about that shit. I don't like black people. This is the same dude. Still makes excuses. It was his admin team that did it. And then turn around, oh my God, it really was on my Twitter. Sir, really? Yeah, his mods. Mexicutioner. I mean, seriously. This is the same dude that hasn't taken accountability for that bullshit. Yeah. He's like, oh my God, that really is on my... First it was, that's fake, as he's deleting them off of his Twitter. Anna's like, okay, I officially hate him.
Came to the... did you get that age?
Oh, yeah, sorry. She is 26. She'll be 27 July.
Okay.
So yeah, she's like solidly 26 years. She was like, she would be off her parents' health insurance. So I feel like you can safely classify her as a grown adult who's competent and like able to make her own.
His mods, man, if there was ever a time for a mod mutiny, that'd be the time, right?
Decisions about things to a certain extent. Like I know that with her health, it's a little different.
And my point is, who the fuck is he to call anyone out on that?
But you can expect her to not be like openly racist.
Yes. And that's another thing. We were talking about her being held to a different standard. So the reason I wanted to post this Twitter video today was to show you that she was mirroring examples from Shane Dawson, who she clearly looked up to, who clearly had an influence on her content. Also bearing in mind that she stood up for Shane Dawson when he got canceled for this type of behavior. So it only makes sense that we hold her to the same type of standard that we held Shane Dawson to. That's my...
And the same type of standard we should hold you to. Where is... I'm just saying.
Thoughts on it?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think people kind of look the other way because, as you said before, not because she's a woman, but because of her like mental health issue, which I can understand wanting to do because you don't want to like attack someone who's clearly suffering. But at the same time, if someone is not able to like be held to the standard that someone of their platform size like should be held to, then I don't think that they should be on social media, you know?
Right.
Like if you have 2 million followers, the things that you say and do have influence on people and you're able to like change people's minds and stuff.
Yes, and Belle Aubrey loves numbers. Belle Aubrey loves numbers. When she was in those one of the girls' DMs or one of the people's DMs, because I think one of them goes by they them. When she was in one of the people's DMs about that Asman, how many subscribers do they have? Does it fucking matter? Does it matter? Numbers mean so much to her. I'll talk about it on a bigger platform because it's such an important topic that we need as much eyes on it as possible. She's such a numbers, it's a game to her, dude.
And I feel like if you're going to be openly bigoted or ignorant, whichever you want to call it, I feel like, you know, you can't be doing that if you have a huge following, if you're not able to then take accountability for your actions.
Oh, that's rich coming from her mouth. Let's listen to that again.
I don't think it's because she's a girl. I think that it has a lot. It's largely due to her mental health position. People think a standard that we held Shane Dawson to. That's my thoughts on it.
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Yes, it is.
Can you,
Eric,
Xylee,
we are
can you do
here
me a
for a
favor?
long time. Time is the most valuable thing we have. Just treat everyone the same while we are here. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think people kind of look the other way because...
Thank you for the 5, Eric.
As you said before, not because she's a woman, but because of her like mental health issue, which I can understand wanting to do because you don't want to like attack someone who's clearly suffering. But at the same time, if someone is not able to like be held to the standard that someone of their platform size like should be held to, then I don't think that they should be on social media, you know?
Right.
Like if you have 2 million followers, the things that you say and do have influence on people and you're able to like change people's minds and stuff. And I feel like if you're going to be openly bigoted or ignorant, whichever you want to call it, I feel like, you know, you can't be doing that if you have a huge following, if you're not able to then take accountability for your actions.
No, I completely agree with that. I know a lot of people, they still try to give her a pass even though, and I gotta keep in mind, like, a lot of the people, they're just now seeing this situation for the first time. I know when Lindsay did her article on Insider, she talked to professionals.
Didn't Repzilla expose another creator with a serious mental health issue, Leafy Greens with BP? Yes. Primic went through that. Damn it, Grim. Yeah, I agree. And Sand, doesn't matter how big of a following you have, your words and actions matter. I agree.
Professionals, I can't remember what they were professional in the field of, but they both talked more about her mental health, her health, and how it could affect her mind and different things like that. And, you know, that's all good and well, but...
Yeah, because he was in the DMs. About Leafy Greens, excuse me. He was in the DMs of other creators trying to, and gave out all the information, but hush, hush, I didn't give it to you. Hush, hush, I didn't give it to you. What?
These experts don't know or haven't been covering these scenarios as long as we have, so they don't know the detrimental impact she's had on use and people in like across their platforms on Twitch, Discord server, that she had to delete her Discord server, that she had a convicted felon as a moderator, and different things like that. I wonder if they knew that, how would their perspective have changed?
Yeah.
And come to find out, one of those bad people that were in her Discord ended up in his Discord. So was he holding himself accountable? It took her 3 days to fix the issue. It took him 10. Just saying.
Exactly. Like, it's not just the pro Anna and Thinspo danger that she poses to people in the community. It's also the fact that she literally had predators in her community. And I don't know if any of you are aware of Herbs and Altars. She's another, or I think they.
A person who does not agree with Pastel Belle, FYI.
I know of her.
Okay. I believe they use they them pronouns, but I'm not exactly sure. But they did a really good video.
I was in Repzilla's Discord all of 5 minutes, and I was like, nope. This right here, why is it so refreshing to see so many creators calling these two out? I've been over their mess for years. Didn't he just delete a bunch of channels on his server? I don't know. I think he did. I believe he did. I don't know for a fact. Redsky would probably know. But Xylee, if people knew that, how would it do? Because their perspective changed. Yeah.
Talking on the, fetish community.
I figured about what you were saying, Rainmaker.
Regarding, anorexia, and I didn't even know that this was, a big thing. Mm-hmm. But that's also pretty concerning to me, knowing that this community is not as much of a niche as you would think. Like, it's actually a fairly large community on the internet. So I also really worry about her having like predator mods, because I don't know, you know, if they were having those kind of interactions with people in the community. I also saw a couple people saying that they were given like thinspo advice from older people who were, I think, mods in the community.
Yes.
I have to double check.
Specifically, Irish Wolfie was one of the moderators that did that.
Yes. Yes, I remember.
As someone who actually watched Herb's video on EC, they don't just kind of disagree with Belle's tactics. They really disagree with Belle's tactics. See, there you go. But yet she keeps pushing her. It's funny. I guess she doesn't watch the videos. I mean, this was before, but how in her last video to Willie Mac, she had mentioned herbs and altars. Apparently you didn't watch the fucking videos. Just saying.
Remember that. So, like, it's not just about, you know, predators and...
Amber Chick. Oh my god, Amber Chick.
Pro-Ana thinspo content. Like, there's a really dangerous and, like, disgusting intersection between the two of those communities that a lot of people either don't know about or don't want to talk about.
Okay, listen. If you got 2 million followers, don't you think creeps are going to be in there? I'm just asking. Augie only has, what, 46, 40... He might be at 48 now. I don't remember. He's close to 50, okay? He just had a stalker. There have been other people of bad circumstance that have been outed in his community. Are we blaming Augie for that? No. I'm telling you, this crusade Belle has against Eugenia Cooney is personal. Period. It's personal.
Oh, right. I seen a lot of talk about the
exactly,
stuff,
Grandma.
Like I said, I don't have enough knowledge on that, but I have seen video. There was another video by another creator. I can't remember her name, but she showed examples where Eugenia would get a donation and then would follow through with some type of weird action. Did you see that video?
I think I remember seeing the video around. I don't remember who made the video. But yeah, when I was doing research for Eugenia, I saw a bunch of that stuff. And it does seem like there were some, again, not all, because I know a lot of her fans are just like 15-year-olds, either who have eating disorders themselves or who just like, you know, like her for whatever reason.
Right.
But
they actually went through the analytics of Eugenia Cooney's channel and stuff, and now people do lie about their age, but statistically she actually had more adults watching her.
I do feel like there is a really insidious undercurrent in her community of like that type of like pro-Ana fetish people who are preying on mentally ill, sick, oftentimes teenagers.
Right. Predators often go to where they can prey, and they seek out vulnerable individuals in vulnerable communities.
Yeah, definitely.
So
it happens in every community. Small, large, huge, doesn't matter. It happens in every community. Not saying that it's a good thing that it happens. I'm just saying it does happen in every community. When I was doing research, I saw a bunch of stuff and I don't actually remember it all. When someone constantly points out the faults of others, you may want to look a little more closely at them. That deflection BS shake my head. Yeah, it literally happens everywhere. Everywhere.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, what?
So I was gonna say.
Sorry. It's hard when I can't see your face on screen.
You can get on video if you want.
I'm still getting ready for because I'm gonna stream later, and I'm still getting ready now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, oh man, I lost my train of thought. Where was it?
That's my view. Something about Eugenia Cooney.
I noticed. I know. Oh my gosh, this was such an important point.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
No, you're good. We'll come back to it.
All right.
And Missy Cat, that's exactly why they're trying to push what they push. Missy Cat says, also, if YouTube were to kick her only for her looks, that's called discrimination, just in case these two haven't thought of that. Oh, they thought of that. That's why they're going for what they're going for. Well, okay, technically, because Repzilla has now backstepped and said, no, I was wrong. I guess so. You saw the heat Belle was getting, and you knew you were next. You knew you were next. You know what? After this, we're gonna I'm gonna go watch a snip. Well, I'm not gonna go, but I'm gonna get myself a drink, and then I want y'all to hear what he said on Petty Paige's live.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So you're in the middle of covering this topic. You were actually the person that it was you and Creepshow Art that first informed me about.
We know how that ended up.
About the Discord situation. So you're covering this stuff. You start pushing a petition to get something done, and Jacqueline Glenn picks up on it. Jacqueline Glenn starts helping with this stuff. And out of nowhere, you're side-blinded with restrictions and glitches on the back end of your YouTube channel that's preventing you from further coverage.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, I never had any issues with uploading, like, on the back end side of YouTube ever before the Jacqueline Glenn response to the petition video. I reached out to Jacqueline Glenn and asked her if she would, feel comfortable supporting this, because I felt like, I can draw attention to this, I can call it out or make videos about it. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is causing real tangible harm to a lot of people. And especially after doing a video, I did one, I don't know, probably a month ago at this point, about deep diving into Thinspo and Pro Ana communities. And I spent 2 days looking at Thinspo and looking at the influence.
And that's probably when she got triggered. So can we say YouTube doesn't agree with her then? Right?
That Eugenia Cooney has. And I found people who were going to the
Jesus, Rep, what are you doing?
Hospital and hashtag going to the hospital because they were so severely dehydrated or malnourished, and using Eugenia Cooney as a hashtag. So clearly she has a huge effect on these communities. So I didn't want to just make a video and then
Oh, absolutely, Emmy. They were working together.
Yeah.
Leave.
I'm actually
so
go ahead, finish.
Oh, sorry, what?
Go ahead and finish, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, so after Jacqueline Glenn did the video talking about and supporting the petition, and she mentioned me by name, I went to upload a video 2 days later, and YouTube wouldn't let me. And I'm 35 days later, and we've just been going back and forth, and they've been saying oh wow, try changing your settings, just giving me a whole bunch of runaround, not actually helpful information. I've done everything they've said, and they've been taking 2-3 days to get back to me at a time, and just not really showing any interest.
Oh, I'm sorry, Belle. You weren't big enough for them to talk to. Jesus Christ, Belle. You act like Swoosh. Swoosh is a perfect example on how YouTube can just fuck up your channel. Because they fucked up her whole channel. They couldn't give her an explanation why, and she had to start a new one. And start building from the ground up again. And they couldn't give her a reason why. You act like YouTube don't just fuck up. There is no fucking conspiracy. And Belle acts like there's a fucking conspiracy against her. I mean, good God.
Helping. So I feel like I don't know what else to think aside from the fact that they're trying to silence me. I don't want to think that, but I am having a hard time finding anything else to think.
I don't find there's no me looking at it from the outside. I don't see any other way to see it either. The video.
Okay, I can't take this brain dead conversation anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot do this anymore. I'm sorry. I just cannot do it. Giving you the runaround for a free platform. Girl, get the fuck over yourself, please. Us programmers beg of you, get over your damn self. Craziness. All right. I am going to go grab myself another drink and run to the little girl's room. Talk among yourselves. Don't fight in the chat. Amber Chick and Skip, y'all behave. Please. I would appreciate it if y'all would behave. I'm just saying. And I want to go to Petty Paige's live and see and remember, have a hash out of what he said on there. So I'll be back. Behave yourself, Amber. Ow. I'm getting too old. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not Googling that, Grim. Oh my God, Grim, don't say that in the chat. Don't say that in chat. We don't do that in this chat. All right, let me look this up. Yes, that 4-hour live stream. Is it gonna play?
Fan of that word. Okay, so I'm just gonna disavow that from the jump. So it literally will.
Oh my God! Wait. Oh my God! I did it. We would never, Grim. We would defend you in honor. I googled it. Dear sweet Lord Jake, Grim, what are you having my people Google? What the hell did he get y'all to Google? Is Grim causing chaos in my chat? Do I want to know what y'all are Googling? What the hell did Grim do while I was gone? hell did you do? Don't delete me! See that. Grim paid a hefty sum to gross out your chat. I'm not looking that up because that word looks disgusting. Okay, the bus driver is back, kids. Get back in your seat, strap in. Lord Jesus, have mercy. All right.
Hello, what's the tea?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can the stream hear me? If the stream can hear me, type a 1 in the chat. I just want to make sure the stream can hear me clearly.
Can the stream hear you clearly?
Oh, that's Keemstar.
You know, he's a criminal, he's going to jail, he's going to be arrested, and da-da-da. And none of that was true either. That was all just BS. Dating me. What's fair is fair. I mean, if I'm a...
Jesus, she had...
Sometimes I'm fine, but at times...
Oh, here we go.
I'm not
That was something. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best to keep it as good and as cordial and as interviewee as I possibly could. I did my best with Keem, okay? Just give me a sec. I did my best. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay,
Oh, there's Alexandra. Please react to this. Xylee gets real.
I'm going to take a quick intermission. You guys will be able to chat. He was talking. I need to really, like, just take a piss. Okay, so apparently we now have Repzilla. I keep getting those names mixed up. On Discord, who also wants to have another conversation. So, Repzilla, we're going to bring him in. Apparently, I need to accept his friend request. And then I can just bring him in for a phone call. So, here we go. Okay. This has turned into something else, my dude. Hello?
What's up?
Hello, Repzilla. What's up? What's the team?
I just wanted to like reply to just a couple things that Keem was saying.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know why I'm not showing y'all this. Okay, hold on.
And then after, if you have any questions, you can just ask me. But
another conversation. So, Repzilla, we're going to bring him in. Apparently, I need to accept his friend request. And then I can just bring him in for a phone call. So, here we go. Okay. This has turned into something else, my dude. Hello?
what's up?
Hello, Repzilla. What's up? What's the team?
I just wanted to like reply to just a couple things that Keem was saying.
Okay, go for it.
And then after, if you have any questions, you can just ask me. But generally, he was talking about my brain injury and saying, it's kind of like saying that I might forget things. When I had my brain injury, it's on my right side of my brain, so it's like a cognitive thing. So it's not so much like me forgetting things as much as like if I'm on live right now.
You can see now, Skip. I see you calling me out.
It may at times, sometimes I'm fine, but at times I might have difficulties recalling information. Like when it first happened, it was like part of my exercises was the like name 3 animals, and I might get out cat, and then I know I knew more. I just couldn't physically bring it to the forefront of my brain. So, that's why I'm not particularly good at like debates or like live talks.
Happy weekend, y'all. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate the $5. Thank you. Yes, and remember the rules. Welcome to Xylee Gets Real Stream. Please not call anyone out of their name. No racial slurs, isms, phobias, or shaming. No outside drama, personal beefs in the chat. Everyone is welcome here.
Is because like if I get emotionally strained, that's when
Is
it really
that
starts
the
acting up,
Xylee
and I
in
just
my
get
chat right
like,
now?
it's like.
Can you?
Hey, Xylee.
Xylee, can
That
you do me a
tipster
favor and
emote thing
confirm
is
if
getting
that's really
slower
in
and
my
slower.
Like a weird feeling in my brain. So
Thank you
I hope
again,
that
Eric.
clears that up. It's a cognitive thing.
Grim, don't. Please don't.
It's not anything like that. So if I make videos and I do scripts, which I don't always do, but if I'm doing like long form content, then I'll write a whole script, and then I'm pretty good because, you know, you can like pause in between shoots and stuff. So he said something about Anision making videos on Eugenia Cooney. I've never made direct videos on that. I have commented on it before, and his specific videos that he was making that were very triggering as far as like not criticism videos. They were straight up like he dressed up like her and did skits where he was her, of her throwing up and passing away from not eating.
Right.
That's far cry different than anything that the T channels are doing.
Do you not consider yourself a T channel?
I don't directly consider myself a T channel. No, if anything, I'm a variety channel. Like I'll do it. I have done T. I've done drama. I've done true crime. I feel like I don't want to put myself in a box, but I generally don't care what anybody wants to call me. Call me a T channel. That's fine.
Okay. Carry on. I just wanted to ask that question.
Other thing is he referred to the video where I talked about him dating a 20-year-old child.
Yeah, Natalie, he was hit by a car. He got into a car accident before he started YouTube. It's never been an issue except for when he's in the hot seat. Meanwhile, she thinking about lunch. Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of that title, I will be honest, because that was very misleading.
Well, this is the interesting part. I got my title, and it should have been in quotes.
Yeah,
I just
Roxy.
didn't put it in quotes, but I thought people would understand because the whole video was taking up for Keem and saying that those people that were saying that were completely off base and it was wrong. So
Right.
that's interesting that they didn't watch the video. I actually got my title from Bo Black's thumbnail on the same subject. He says it in that thumbnail. So that's interesting. So that's the
Right.
truth behind that.
Okay. I wanted to ask you just personally, for my personal curiosity, did you get a chance to watch the Red Ski video that he made on you?
Yes, I have watched the Risky video.
Mox, honestly, T channel really isn't a thing. T channel really isn't a thing. That's the thing that Keemstar came up with. Because the beauty drama channels always call themselves drama channels. There really is no such thing as T channel. Keemstar made that up.
What are your thoughts?
I've been working on a response for about a month.
Ooh.
It takes me time because it involves the law. So you can't just go in there and say, "Hey, let me get this right now." Like that, you gotta. Like,
She brings out the lip gloss with the light. She brings out the lip gloss with. I'm so done.
like it takes time. Here's what I'll say. There's one. The very first thing he opens up with is a girl that harassed me. She said that I give her my name and my address, and it was a creepy trailer park in Tennessee. I live in Georgia. This is very well known. The girl reached out to me in March, at the 1st of April of 2018. I was very much in Georgia. In fact, my police reports are in Georgia. All of this will be coming out in my video. And, I mean, it's just very offensive that a lot of people didn't wait for my side on that. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
You guys have to wait for the video on that.
When can we await this video? Are we talking a month, 2 months? Because I'm interested.
I'm gonna tell you what. I haven't seen in a live stream in a very, very, very long time where there were I'm telling you now, in the chat, there were more content creators than there were. It seemed like there was more people chatting, you know. It seemed like there was more actual content creators than just viewers in the chat. I've never seen so many different, in different genres. of different content creators in one chat. Seriously.
Actually addressing everything that's ever been said of me. That's very like serious of nature. I'll be addressing some priming stuff, some of the other things that he talks about in his video.
So you're just going to address it all in one video?
Yeah, and it's just receipts and things that I've not ever talked about before, but it's legitimate, and you guys will see. And you know, I'm just gonna like methodically do it. Like, you know, this is what's said, this is the truth, and you just do your thing. You know.
Okay, interesting. I'm excited to hear it. So, in the sorry to go back to the Red Ski video. In the Red Ski video, you had that conversation, that very prolific conversation between yourself and Nicholas Diorio. How do you feel about that conversation now that you've watched it? Because I feel like there was a lot that you could have combated some of his questions with, and you just didn't.
So here's the thing. Here's why I didn't do that. Before, there's a couple reasons, but let me give you like the setup. That was Edwin's birthday stream. We were all drinking. We were pretty well off.
Okay.
And it was a friend stream. I was actually there to moderate, and I was just keeping up with how many drinks that Edwin was. You know, it was donations. People would donate money, and then he would like drink to those.
I don't think
so
anyone can drink like Edwin. Not even me. That boy like downs tequila like there's no tomorrow.
I can't. There's so many times where he's gotten me so drunk on stream. It's just like it's a terrible situation for me. I'm not even supposed to drink with a brain injury, so it's like I drink one beer. It's like drinking three. So
yeah, right, okay.
So we're in this live stream, and I'm actually upset with Nick because me and Nick were supposed to be homies, and I get it. Their whole standpoint on it and everything.
The thing is, Nick went up into that live stream to get on Edwin. He went up there to get on Edwin. He didn't go up there to talk to Repzilla. He went up there to talk to Edwin because he didn't like what Edwin was doing.
You want to say it was a debate, even though it wasn't a setup thing, that's fine. I don't really give a shit. Like, if you want to say you beat somebody with a brain injury in a debate and you want to get props on that, more power to you. You did good.
That face, though, that's the face I was given. This is where I say that Repzilla doesn't give answers, he gives excuses. And sometimes I feel like Repzilla goes too hard with that.
Good, okay. But like the truth is I considered Nick a friend, and like I feel like he was coming at me, and if I consider somebody a friend, it's really difficult for me to come at him. I'm not just saying that to get some kind of narrative about that. That's really how I feel. But the issue with it was he was asking me about the Gabby Hanna situation.
Yeah.
Which something I had addressed before that stream ever happened. Like,
okay, so just for the record right now, right, as the viewers are watching right now, the Gabby Hanna videos that you made where you called it a murder article and all that kind of stuff, just from the jump, what do you stand by those videos today? Because there's several videos of mine that I may not stand by today, and I'll make it known. Do you stand up by those videos today?
No. But I do think it's important for people to know the full context.
But see, the thing is, okay, hold up. When he was on Tommy C's live, he practically said the same thing. He didn't stand by him. Tommy C's live gets struck because he showed that Edwin video, which I ended up having to private because I wasn't trying to get struck, okay? As soon as that live went down, he went on Twitter and he took everything back he said on Tommy C's live. He literally bent the fucking knee to Tommy C. Literally. I was so shocked on how he acted. I was like, holy shit, he bent the knee to Tommy C. And then as soon as that video went down, he turned around and walked back everything he said and started acting like he was a little badass. Then that's when Nicholas DeOrio caught him on Edwin's stream. Nicholas DeOrio was also in that Tommy C live. He firsthand heard how Repzilla was walking everything back. And then as soon as that live stream went down, he walked back everything he said. He walked back everything he said. So that was part of the anger Nicholas DeOrio had with him. Because he literally went from saying one thing to another.
And is the context, just so I'm aware, is the context the fact that she was in so many controversies at the time? Because I don't feel like that's a viable excuse.
Dr. Cross says he's probably taking meds he shouldn't drink with. Otherwise, there would be no reason for them to tell him not to drink, first of all. Oh, okay, Dr. Cross. Funny way to explain drug abuse, which is mixing meds and drink. Okay.
Oops.
The context of the video, the specific criticism that I received was, I called it a murder article. But the fact is that when I first started the video, at the very front of the video, I say that this was an article where she was trying to figure out how to turn into an e-girl. And this is when she pulled up.
But you did say the words murder article, which would lead your viewers to believe
yes.
that it was
I'm going to be honest with you. I never looked at that article until other people looked at that article. And I thought he was telling the truth, that it was actually a murder article. It had 2 paragraphs. Out of the whole fucking article, it had 2 paragraphs. That's not a murder article.
An article solely to do with the murder of individuals.
Yeah, the piece that was by the picture, yeah, I did say that was a murder article. The specific piece
you
where
called
it's talked
the
about
whole
her murder
thing
next
a
to
murder
that picture,
article.
That was where I said murder article, and that is where I no longer stand by those words. But
okay,
that's
that's good to know on the record.
Go ahead.
No, that's good to know on the record that you no longer stand by those words, because when I listened to the Nicholas DeOrio thing, that was kind of like, oh man, you still stand by it?
Well, the thing about this is,
he switches up depending on who he talking to. He switch it up. He switches up depending on who he talks to. So depending on who he talks to is depending on what fucking story you're gonna get.
I went back and clarified it even in the description of the video and in the pinned comment too, I believe. So it said for a fact, like, hey, this was specifically not about a murder article. She was trying to get see what an e-girl look was. I actually went on in that video, and it was on in that video where I said that people making videos on her just to hate on her for just the sole purpose of hate is not good. I also made another follow-up video about it within that same year where I said that, it was good that she apologized and took down the video.
So just to go back to the Gabby Hanna situation, I know this is completely off topic, but it's just all the burning questions it is that I have, so I have to ask them while you're here, right? Just to go back to the Gabby Hanna video with the...
I sped it up a little bit because he was talking. It was going too slow for me.
With the Nicholas DeOrio situation and all that kind of stuff, you turned around and you called it a murder article. You're saying now that you no longer stand by it being a murder article. The other question is that I have for you is, when you said that if she apologized, it would be all done for you, why did you not accept her apology?
Oh, what do you mean?
Because she apologized, right? She made an apology video. Yeah. She was sat down. She was very sad. She said she contacted the family. She took some time to get rid of the video and to blur out aspects of it. She didn't know what to do. She was scared. She didn't know if she should do one thing or the other. She was kind of backed into a corner. She felt very bad over the situation. I was very empathetic at the time about that because I felt like she'd done all that she could really do. So in my head,
my video, I said that I think it was really good that she apologized. I also said that I'm trying to remember specifically what I said, but it was something along the lines of she has been in many controversies before, so it was like, I don't know if that plays a part in it or something along those lines.
Okay. All right. Okay. So going back to the whole situation between Belle and Willie Mack, and obviously he made some comments about you. What do you have to retaliate or retort back to Willie Mack and some of the things that it is that he's accused of you?
I generally think his video was pretty well put together.
Yeah, it's very well put together.
The points on me are I don't really understand those, because Belle's points about Eugenie and my points are...
He never understands anything anybody says about him. He never understands anything anybody says about him. Nothing.
Very different. Like, I don't believe that she should be permanently taken off the platform. I rather believe, like, it's an open conversation, and I don't think that anyone exactly knows what to do, and it's just kind of like open for discussion. I don't agree with it being solely based around just the fact that she has an ED. I think that if anything on my end, it would be more towards like the way she moderates her community.
Now, I do believe it was after this, or was it before this that he did all the apologies and stuff like that and got rid of videos, etc., etc.? Because it sure did seem centered around her ED. Just saying.
Community behind the scenes, just based off of the Discord situation, in other situations like that. I know there's a lot of people that will like to say, I did cover a video on this. There's a lot of people that like to say, it's just one person.
Is what Willie Mack said about you using and citing Belle as a reference true?
Yeah, I definitely did do that.
Right. Okay. And what video did you reference?
It's the one where she was. It was the one where she was talking. Oh, damn it! She was talking about the ED. Oh no, she was talking about the thinspo. She was talking about those things, and I showed it as a reference of what these people were saying. It was a video that was kind of like explaining how there's one side of the people that want to talk about the ED and its influence on the viewers, and there's another side that stands up against that. And I've said that actually I understand where they're coming from.
So you were trying to show both sides of the narrative, so the reference to
like a devil's advocate type deal.
Right, so you were trying to show both sides of the narrative. There's some people who feel this, and there's some people who feel that. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, generally that's been my whole standpoint. I don't know if she should, be removed or anything like that. I considered, like, there's a discussion for, like...
She even knows that's bullshit. What is going on? Hold on a second. What in the hell? The hell is a staple? The hell? I'm sorry, I had a staple on my butt that was trying to poke me.
A temporary removal, maybe there's a discussion for like age restriction, and that's just based on the fact that when she did take time off, it did seem to give her like some progressive help. And I heard this mirrored in, I think it was a Tipster live stream the other night with Clinton Clausen, a clinical therapist, who said similar things. But generally, it's a weird YouTube political area. It's like a gray area because we don't really know. No, I don't think anybody knows exactly what should happen.
Right, okay, interesting. Okay, is there anything else it is that you would like to add to the stuff?
But y'all heard him on that live stream, had no problem with Belle Aubrey shouting out the person who started that petition. You didn't hear him say, oh no, we shouldn't do that.
That is that Keemstar said, or anything it is that you want to retort to in regards to Willie Mack. Will you be making a video retaliating to Willie Mack's video?
I don't think so. Just because, like, for the most part, he did a really well put together video, and I don't think making a whole video on just the criticisms on me are necessary at this point.
Is it only because it's primarily focused on Pastel Belle at this moment, or pure?
That's how I feel. Like
because
So all the heat was on Pastel Belle, right? That's why he did what he did, because he knew he was going to be next. He knew he was going to be next.
It's mainly about Pastel Belle. You were just kind of like a little anecdote on the side of that. Yeah. So I understand you not wanting
for anybody to watch. Like I know. Oh yeah, I can talk about the. I did make a pro Anna video. What? And this was, it was a pro Anna video. It was in regards to the blue butterfly and all this stuff.
Oh right, I thought you meant you made a pro Anna video. I was like, God damn.
No. So that would be terrible, right? So essentially, the video that I made was to draw the parallels for pure discussion. That's what it was for. And I talked about like where the origination of the blue butterfly came from and why people were saying this on Twitter, because they were coming to me and they were telling me this is what's happening, blue butterfly. So I made the whole video.
Okay, I have to ask you this question though. You do realize that outraged Twitter exists, right? There's people on the internet who literally their sole existence is just to be outraged by no matter what it is, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
I see them people.
Yeah, so the blue butterfly for me is only people within that selective community would actually really know what that's about.
Yeah, that's actually what I say in my video.
Is that what you said?
It's actually not. It's not just the blue butterfly emoji. It's actually called a cerulean butterfly, and it was an old pro Anna community back in the day. Actually, I think it was one of the first or one of the biggest, and it was talked about by Times articles. It was a big deal, and I go on to say that there's no specific connection between this butterfly and Eugenia Cooney. I just say there are ironic things, just as well as you've seen that whole like time lapse thing of where. It's like a conspiratorial thing where she gets a donation and she moves her makeup box, and there's like 30 examples of her doing this, and I say that's ironic. I say, though as ironic and as much of a coincidence as it is, there is no way that we can 100% for sure.
There she is, powdering her nose yet again.
Say this.
Are people really taking it that far that the movement of a makeup box is something?
She's not in control of her community. We can't hold her responsible for the people that watch her content, but we do have to be aware that there is a portion of pro Anna viewers.
Right. Okay. So you've stated that you're not going to.
We can't hold her responsible, but yet we're going to do a whole ass video about this person in her Discord that she took care of once she found out in 3 days. It took you 10. Well, they're not brand new. I've worn these several times already. So, enjoy the rabbit hole. What's up, Marcy? How are you doing tonight?
Be making a response to Willie Mack, but more so that you acknowledge it, say that it's a good body of work, and that it's not something for you to retaliate to, and probably more so something for Pastel Belle to retaliate to. Are you friendly with Pastel Belle?
Yeah, I am.
Do you slide into the DMs?
Do what again?
Do you slide into the DMs?
I slide into nobody's DMs.
You slide into some DMs. You've slid into mine. Did you slide into the DMs?
You're talking like being like as
like hello, how are you? Oh, yeah. I see you're going through something.
We've been friendly like that, yeah. She's very nice.
Has she given you any insight as to what she might be coming back with? Because she said she's going to be retired.
I'm doing good. We're not going to hold her responsible, but we are going to remember we can when we feel like it. Exactly, Rainmaker. Hey, I'm back. Just wanted to say goodnight. Pretend Fashionista, please make sure to say hello to Skip. She missed you the last time and she was sad. Just saying. Just let you know. I'm passing on the message. Oddly enough, that does seem to be a real fetish, having extremely skinny people move heavy things. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Definitely.
Within the next 24 hours.
Whatever she's into, that's her business. I don't know anything other than like I told her like she should probably respond to those things, But like I said, I don't agree with like everything that other people stand by.
So you said that she should possibly respond to them. You've said to her that she should respond to them, yeah?
I think so. I think if it was something that was more directed at me, I think my general, honestly, and the reason that I have like a Redsky Rescue making videos and like premic videos.
This was also the same person who, again, went into other people's DMs showing personal information and shit like that about leafy greens, but didn't want his own hands dirty and, you know, didn't want his hands dirty. Of course he would want Pastel Belle to do a video back. You know why he would want Pastel Belle to do a video back? Because he knew he was next. So the more Pastel Belle talks, the more the heat is going to be on her. If y'all do not realize that Repzilla knows how to play this fucking game and he's gotten away with it for so fucking long, I don't know what to tell y'all. Period, point blank. I do not know what to tell y'all.
And however, what is because my general stance over time has always been never to respond. And I wouldn't respond, but, you know, with some of the stuff has gotten just absolutely like.
We know. We know you never respond. You just block and you make excuses. Part of Repzilla's core beliefs are never apologize. He has said that. Maybe Repzilla thinks we're all dumb, but we are smarter than a book. Yep.
Like ridiculous and just way too serious. So it's like I'm kind of like pushed to do that. So that's why I even am making a response video in general, because like it's ridiculous for somebody. You should just be able to say, hey, I don't even live in this state. Like, you know,
okay.
I'm not gonna go outside and show you my mailbox or nothing. Like, but
okay,
like,
I don't know what this stream is turning into, but I will say that Keemstar is asking to speak to you on live. Do you want to accept the call?
Well,
okay, listen to this. This shit is fucking funny.
It's completely up to you. I'm giving you that option. You can completely decline.
Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea.
You don't think it's a good idea?
He wanted to talk to Keemstar when Keemstar was on, though.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine by me. I just wanted to make sure, because he has requested to do so, and I said that I would ask you, so you're 100%. You don't want to talk to Keemstar.
Earlier when I was trying to call in and talk to him, but now I've pretty much said my piece, and I really don't feel like I have much else to say.
Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I think that pretty much, I don't think you've got anything else to say on the Willie Mac situation. I think you've made your stance known. In terms of you not being a part of do you feel like you could be considered as part of the tea community?
They can call me whatever they want, but I consider myself a variety channel. I have covered tea. But what I enjoy to cover is like more like longer form content. But it just really depends on what I'm feeling that day, you know?
And just like for me, for my personal record, does it take you that long?
It's actually based on what other people cover.
To like create content, like how long does it take you to make like a good, like some of your best work? How long does it take for you to make a good body of work?
Well, my best work, it can take like 2 days, but like usually if it's like a good solid piece, it can be like 8 to 12 hours.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I was just wondering, and do you write scripts regularly? Because I feel like sometimes you're very scripted.
Yeah, you can probably tell the difference. So like longer form content, I will write scripts, and if I'm writing a script, of course it's going to be more structured and like more to the point. But like sometimes I just like turning on the camera and just going, and you can really tell because like.
Girl, I don't function like that. If I don't have a script.
If I write a script, then what I'll do is I might record for an hour's worth, and I don't make that many mistakes, so I don't cut out. But if I don't write a script, it's probably like 2.5 hours worth of footage, and it's a lot of cutting and editing, you know?
Right, okay. Interesting. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Let me know in the chat if you do want to end up speaking to Drama Alert, because he's begging for this conversation. So let me know if you do want to end up speaking to Drama Alert. I think Redski said that he wanted to call in, so we're going to try and do that as well.
I definitely do not want to talk to him.
You 100% don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will respect your wishes, and I hope you have a good evening.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye.
He's like, I definitely don't want to talk to Redski. I guess not. Repzilla is something else, y'all. I got all those receipts I need to go through. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely don't want to talk to him. Definitely not. I guess not. I guess the last time you talked to somebody and you got exposed when you got on Edwin's stream talking to Primic, you got burned. You got burned. Repzilla won't make a response. So many of his followers have no idea about who he really is, and that would make them aware. Yeah. Yeah, Redsky is the crab guy. Pretend I did a reaction video to his video. It's that guy. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. Looks like Mr. Krabs. So. Repzilla full of shit. Anyways, good night. I can't donate. No, you cannot donate anymore. You've given enough, sir. And I truly appreciate everything that you gave tonight. Just let me know where to clock in. As a joke, okay? Don't clip me on that. But no, seriously, dude, thank you. And you have a good night. Yeah, that was a fun stream to do. But yeah, man, Repzilla is just full of shit. God. And I think it's really telling that they didn't run that story, but yet, you know, we have fundraisers to rain. We think about the children. One of them was 14 years old at the time. One of them was 14 years old at the time. And this dude was talking about flying her out. But we're all about the kids, though. You know? Absolutely disgusting behavior. Yeah, they're full of it. It's all about clicks and views. I mean, I get it. You got to hustle, especially if YouTube is, you know, your job and stuff like that. You got to hustle. But, I mean, damn, if it only takes you 2 days to make a video or 8 to 12 hours to make a video, can you just stop and take 1 day to make that fucking video? All you had to do is stop, take 1 day, and make that fucking video. Don't forget Rep deleting the Devon's family comments. Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh, Missy, that was during, I want to say, the Davi Vanity stuff. It was in a live stream, and they had, I think he had a minor come up in the live. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I think. Yeah, I don't like it either. I mean, I get so pissed off. I really do. I get so mad at this. It makes me angry. That's a good point, but he's taking forever for that video. He ain't making that damn... He just told you it either takes him 2 days or 8 to 12 hours to make a video. This stream was done on October 16th. He ain't making that... On October 16th. Streamed live on October 16th. He ain't making that damn video. That damn video ain't coming out. He was bullshitting. The motherfucker, literally, depending on who he talks to, depends on what fucking story you get. Literally. Yeah, that video ain't coming out. He ain't doing no damn video. He's lying through his fucking teeth. He's only saying shit that people want to fucking hear. And he knew he wanted Belle to say something back because he wanted the heat state because he knew he was next. He knew he was next. A lot, Brianna. A lot. Edwin let him do without saying a word. I don't remember. Was Edwin on that live? I vaguely remember it. I remember it was Ashley and Repzilla. Was Edwin in that live too? I don't remember. I really, really don't remember. I detect a pattern. I do too. And I swear to God, oh, thank you for the subscribe. I swear to God, I wish somebody had screen recorded that Tommy C live, because I just want the snippet when Repzilla was up there. And I can show y'all chronologically how he fucking changed up his fucking story. Just in video. We don't even have to go by the fucking tweets. We can do it just by video. How he chronologically changed up his fucking story. Because when I tell y'all he bent the knee to Tommy C, I literally mean he bent the fucking knee. Yeah, Edwin was on that live? Okay. I wish somebody had screen recorded that part, and if they did, I would love to be able to get a hold of it. Wait, what is... Somebody sent me something. Oh, yeah. No, he was up on that mysterious T-Jot. He really was. He was all up on that mysterious T-Jot. That's what he does, though. It's ridiculous. Nick Diorio and Tipster were in the chat, but did not see Edwin. Wait, what chat are you talking about, Natalie? Alright, I'm confused. But yeah, there's a pattern. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate all the donations. Large and small. Shit, give me 50 cents and I appreciate it. That means that y'all appreciate and like what I'm doing, and that means the world to me. I appreciate everybody who is watching. I even appreciate the people who watch and don't say anything in the chat. I love my lurkers. There is nothing wrong with a lurker. I love them all. But yeah, I wanted to watch that one where he referenced Mysterious T. And I'll probably put chapters up on this tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I thought I was going to stay up later, but I'm tired. I am so tired. But y'all have a great night. I appreciate every single one of y'all in this chat, or that was in this chat, or whatever. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I love all my viewers. Y'all have a good night, but don't be good. Don't listen to Amber Chick. Just because she's a hellion, it doesn't mean the rest of y'all have to be. Okay? She's bad enough for everybody in this chat. I'm just saying. Shit. Alright, babies. Y'all have a good night. And remember, keep it real.